There we go. That'll give it time to go live. Way.
Oh, fucking hell.
That'll blast your ears off as well because it's always super loud. So yes, let's go. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Yeah, I did leave it on loop just so it made sure it were live because it was only like an 8-second clip. So hey, we are here. We are live on the XPN Network channel for the yearly tradition of the XPN Game of the Year Awards. Now, this is obviously a very sacred and very important sort of award to give out. So, yeah, we're going to do it the way we did it last year. I can't remember how we did it last year. Gina has compiled the list. So I'm gonna quickly pass it over before we get into like the depths of everyone and everything. Gina, before I forget, just explain to the people watching what we're actually doing and how it's actually calculated, because I can't remember for the life of me. So
yes. So how we did it last time, I can't remember, but I remember how we got to the end point. So that's the important part. So everyone sent us their top 10 game of the year. It's the 5 of us on here and also some other guy called Fabio, I don't know. And then your 10th favorite game gets 1 point, and then your 9th favorite game gets 2 points, and then so on and so forth. So your game of the year gets 10 points. We add up all the points that everyone's given the games, and whichever game scores the most points is our game of the year. Last year was that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's game. It wasn't Marvel Snap. No.
What was the winner? It won an award, though.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. It is hard to understand what Gina said because it does sound like he's talking out of a bin. So, like, I believe his microphone is embedded in his beard. So you just have to like, I don't know what program he's using.
It's that translation. He's using that Google. Translate from Welsh to English, and it can't understand him very well.
That's because all Welsh just sounds like a different type of bleat from a sheep. So, but big shout out to Thimber, member for 10 months, you absolute legend.
Sexy beast.
And if you're not a member, hit that subscribe button or join button or whatever the button is on YouTube. It's 99p a month and it gets you some nice emotes and some other juicy things. So, yeah. So
it gets you a free link to Gina's OnlyFans account.
That's it.
That magnificent specimen. It's worth it.
But yes, do you know what? I just want to congratulate Gina for beating that shot put record in the US the other day. I mean, well done, mate. I mean, your dad, Brock Lesnar, must be really proud of you winning that women's shot put record. I'm sure.
Gina Lesnar, that's his name.
All natural.
I tell you what, poor lass. I mean, fair play. She's a machine and she's breaking records. But like Sable, did your genes not want to get involved in?
She's not Sable's, I don't think. I think she's from a previous marriage. Like they got 2 boys, I think, with Sable.
Ah, right. I'm gonna say because like Sable's letting her down there.
Yeah, I saw something that said when your mum's Sable and your dad's Brock Lesnar, and there was like a picture of just Brock Lesnar's face on that girl.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's like the Rock. Yeah. She looks pretty rough.
Yeah.
I didn't see a post saying Brock Lesnar just reproduces like worms. He just splits it off.
I'm trying to get used to it. So we're back. We are back.
He's going to get me in the shit again with Brock Lesnar on Twitter, bastard. To be straight in there. Yeah, Brock. Have you heard what Reddit has said about your daughter?
Yeah, he's too scared. That's what it is. He's scared. He saw that. He saw your wrestling clip, suplexing someone. Like, but no, I don't want a piece of the big red machine.
Oh,
Oh, so obviously we're back on StreamYard. It's a bit of a last minute thing. We were going to do it for OBS, but like we're currently facing crazy storms over here and it makes my internet rubbish. So that's why we're here. But it's great that the majority of us can be here together. It is a shame that Fabio is too busy chasing Poontang to join us live for this prestigious event, but we'll let him off. We
once
will.
a year, and he can't even make it.
That's what I mean. And then next week he'll be like, "You guys never invite me on the stream. Never. I'm never."
When's the matter, Maida? That's the important thing.
Me and BMG played through Halo Reach with him the other week. Like we finished it from start to finish, and literally he was like, "I miss being on the show." I'm like, "Do you want to come on a Saturday?" He's like, "Nah, I can't." What day during the week would be good for you? Nah, no days are good for me during the week at the moment.
I milked my girlfriend on a weekend.
You got to change your name to Ash. You got to change your name to Bob Ash. Then you might get him on.
That's hang on.
I'm a Bob Buster.
Bob Buster. Fucking hell.
Oh, but yeah, it's been a hectic year. I do want to say before we get into everything, big thank you to everyone who has been like subscribing to the channel, who's been listening, watching, commenting, all that jazz on YouTube, on like Instagram, TikTok, on the socials, the ones that are nice, the ones that aren't. But yeah, we love you. Like we're closing in on 1,500 subscribers, which is amazing. We are literally probably a month away from 500,000 watchers, which like views, which is mental. What the hell are you, 500,000 people, doing with your lives? Stop watching this shit. Watch something better.
How many subscribers are away from 1,500?
We're about at 90. So come on, share it with your nans. Hit subscribe.
Share it with your nan. She'll love
That's it. Quality content. We've got loads of stuff coming back in January. There's going to be some changes, more content, lots more live streams as well from me. I am now an official Wired creator as well as a outright ambassador, so expect loads of stuff for that. So, and I also got sent something for Utomic, and I'm going to give a code away for a Utomic subscription while we're live today. Why not? Get you a month free of Utomic, which is it's like Netflix for games, but on PC, and it's got loads. It gets day one releases, indie games. It's got old Roller Coaster Tycoon on it, which is good. So, yeah,
nice.
But yeah, so how are we going to do this then? Are we going to go around one person at a time, or are you going to do 10 around everyone, 9 around everyone?
I can't even remember what's on my list. So
I'm not even going to lie. It was a bit last minute and everything sort of went wrong. And then Doctor Who was on and took my interest away. So we're winging this by the stream of our pants.
I think how we did it last time was we went for number 10 and everyone just said a little bit about the game and why they liked it. And then number 9 and number 8.
We'll do that. And then in between each of the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, we'll maybe talk about some of the news in the past week. And I do want to say, right, I got really excited. BMG sent me a green screen, right? And I'd planned this grand thing. I was going to get a rock and put some googly eyes on it and then get some of that Zoa and then draw a little 6-pack on the rock and be like, we've got a special guest, and it'd be the Rock with his little can. But I'm not going to lie, I haven't had time to do that, and I'm really disappointed. So I've let you down, guys.
You haven't had time to draw a 6-pack on a rock.
No, I had to build it on the green screen and then put the rocks like a gym background on it. I haven't had time. And I can't find that Zoa anywhere in the UK, like nearby. So
it sounds like one of those things where you have to be there. Do you know?
My mind works in many mysterious ways, but I had it planned. I was going to do some other stuff. I was going to do some like overlays for like one-off. It's also cloud. Yes, sorry, Thimby, you are correct. Not that I've been partnered with them, but Utomic also has cloud gaming on tablets and phones, so you can play it if you don't have an Xbox or a PC. You can play it on like some kind of magical tablet device. So yes, I'll give a code out later in the show though, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Yes, but yeah, I wanted to do like funny graphics, like the content creator that destroyed their own career award, and we could have done a whole thing about Gerard and how he's shat his own channel away in less than a month by stealing charity money and all sorts of funny things. But I've let the side down by actually having work to do this week. It's been quite sad. Been actually busy at work.
Going around on the Grinch bus. That's all.
Yes, I did get to go around on the Grinch bus. So some of us are just trek to things. Joe, you know what? I'm going to show the Grinch bus off. I sent this to someone at work. He's like, you're on that video. I'm like, well, I hope so. I'm on the sat on the bus.
Yeah.
So
none of the kids are his.
No. I just just turned up and they just took me on. Oh, I don't even know if there's they've put the video up on. Is that it? Here we go, guys. Are you ready? It's been a while since I've done this on StreamYard, so you got to bear with me while I figure out how to work it all. Oh, so fun, aren't they? Right, here we go. If anyone listening to this later, I apologise. It's just it's been a long ass week. So here we go. You ready? Let's go back to the beginning. That guy loves his job, just to say. Like, loves his job. That sexy ear there. Oof.
Awesome.
There you
so
go.
was it like a special needs thing?
Yes, a special needs thing. No, so that was through Outright Games, and it was basically they do like
a bit much.
So this whole "you were in the video" thing, was it just your ear for a second?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Was it like that episode of The Simpsons where Bart is trying to convince people he works on the Krusty the Clown show?
That's it. Yeah. There was a few of my kids in there. I'll not say which ones they were, but there was a few in there. But I'm not going to say like I had a Grinch T-shirt on. I had the whole Grinch shirt on. I went the full Grinchness. I was merry. I was singing and dancing to the Christmas songs. I was drinking the Prosecco. I've got some footage. It's not very good because I was stuffing my face and eating the afternoon tea and stuff. It would be it was great. Yeah, and then we were riding through London with all the Christmas lights on and shit like that. It was fantastic. So big thank you to Outright Games for giving me the invite. It was really nice. I did realise though that I clearly shouldn't be doing game streaming. I should be doing live streams and live blogs because those people are like I saw some of the people who were on that bus and they commented on the post later on and they're like the so-and-so family, and it's just pictures of them and the kids just out and getting treated to stuff by everyone all the time. So, and they've got like 40,000 followers on Instagram, and there's me with my 50 Instagram followers like, yeah, I got invited too, baby. So but it was really good. My kids loved it. If you haven't checked out the Grinch game,
on that note, Ash has
Yeah,
gone.
what a glowing endorsement.
What a way to freeze that screen. Look at that.
It's a very, very good kids game. I'm going to say
Cum face right there.
But yeah, so I don't know what I was saying, but yeah, check out that Grinch game. Really good. Oh, that's about where we come to.
I went through it really quickly. Oh my god, can't keep up with him. It's like the Flash that pauses.
That's it. I ain't eaten enough. But yeah, check out the Grinch game. It's the XPN Network official Kids Game of the Year award. That's what it's getting. I've given it that. My channel, my rules. That's what the kids' game of the year is. The Grinch Christmas Adventures.
You sexy bastard.
So there you go. Check it out. It's 2-player. It's on everything. It's on Steam, Switch, PlayStation.
Xbox.
And that's not a paid review either. Yeah, it's on Xbox. Obviously, I reviewed it on Xbox.
Yeah, you sounded like IGN for a moment. It's on everything and then on Xbox.
Right.
I will say that I did get given a free. Well, my kids gave a free Switch code on the bus, even though we already have the game, but we had it on Switch. I've gone like, you play that on the Switch now. Don't touch the Xbox, kids. Play it on the Switch. So, evening, everyone. So we've got Muppet in chat. It's Timmy in chat. We got Thimber.
Timmy!
Keep up the chat. Share it out on the socials, guys. Let's get the word out there. I know it's been a while since we've done a live show. Yeah, here we are. Go on then, Ginner. Actually, do you know what? Let's not. Redders, what you been playing this week?
This week,
the old-fashioned
Modern Warfare 3. Unfortunately, I've fallen down that well again. But then it is that time of year. It's all I want to play at the moment. I get to like November, December, like love COD for a bit, and then by January I fucking hate it again. So
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy these next 2 months. But yeah, just Modern Warfare 3. I've got that SteamWorld build to play that I'm looking forward to, but I just haven't touched it yet.
I've got that to review, and I haven't done a lot of it, so it's on my list to do this week. I'll be doing a review of that. So, Ginner, what about you?
I've been playing Persona 5 Tactica. It's pretty good. Never played a Persona game before, but I do like a good tactics game. It's like a tactics like quite easy. And Alan Wake 2, which is you might see it come up later, but it's a very good game.
Do you know what? I haven't. It looks great. I've got it. I haven't properly played it yet. So
in my head, whenever I'm playing it, it's constantly that meme where it's just the guy, Scorsese. This is cinema. Like it's just there's so many times you just stop and look, screenshot. It's just beautiful.
BMG, have you been playing out? Well, then Reach, obviously with me.
Yeah, obviously, we did Halo Reach, finished that. The only other game I finished, because obviously I played Destiny 2, best live service FPS game on the planet. Missed out at the Game Awards on best ongoing game.
I'll tell you what, I've got a friend, he told me yesterday, and let me tell you, he's a fucking Destiny 2 nerd. Like, all he plays, and even he said yesterday that he's jumped shit because it's gone shit.
Yeah,
and
he's not a true fan.
He's a sworn diehard.
Not a true fan.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this shit. I've had enough.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. They've just extended the new season that's just started because they've delayed the final shape till June. So this last season is running straight through till June, which is absolutely ridiculous because there's not enough content. Apparently, they're going to give some free stuff afterwards. Microtransactions have gone through the roof. So yeah, it's not looking very good because there was that the news that sort of come out, part of the clause with Bungie being a part of Sony. If Bungie don't hit sales targets or revenue targets, things like that, then Sony have the right to get rid of the board and fully take full ownership control over Bungie. So a lot of layoffs, a lot of
Xbox bought them now.
Yeah, I bet they did. But yeah, but other than that, I finally finished Starfield. Yeah, the story was okay. It wasn't as glorious as everyone sort of made it out to be. Towards the end, kind of where it picks up, and the more of the side content, the side quests, like your faction side of stuff, that's 100 times better than what the main story is. But why anyone would want to just keep over again and again doing New Game Plus, Sentinel, talking to you because you're about playthrough 57 or something like that now. I couldn't do that. It's once was enough. I might go back to it when expansion drops because I paid for it. But other than that, that's about it from me. It's I want to get.
You still play Marvel Snap?
Yeah. So now and again, not as much as I used to have. Not really had time, but But I picked up Last of Us Part 1 remake because it was like dirt cheap. as well as Last of Us Part 2. I think I picked up for like £8.29. So I get the free upgrade of the remaster next year, which is quite good. Good old PlayStation. Oh, and I did play a bit of WWE 2K23. That's no, it's all right. I've not got much into it. I want to get in more of the story stuff. I just wanted to try out some of the wrestlers, see what sort of change move wise. It annoys me when you could start a match and if you do something that you haven't done yet, it just pauses the whole thing to give you a whole a half an hour thing of this is how you do this. Now hold this button to get rid of this pop up, and it's I want to get a bit more of that done, and hopefully Cyberpunk's. I want to get more into finish that off. I'm halfway through, really enjoying it. I did start it when it originally came out. I had issues, as I've said before, got a refund, repicked it up again, and it was good, enjoyed it. But now, like this 2.0, it's like literally a whole different game, whole reworked, and it may or may not be in my top 10 for Game of the Year.
And what about you, Sentinel? What have you been playing?
I admittedly have been playing Starfield. I'm not trying to do the thing where you have like 20 new game pluses. I'm just not. I'm trying to get that achievement for level 100, and it's hard. It's definitely difficult.
Can you not do the fucking manufacturing that one thing over and over again, like to get it?
Like, you mean the outpost thing?
Yeah.
I tried the outpost. There's some glitches where like if you mess with the map too much, you end up falling through like right around the seams of structures that you put in. So I said I'm not even messing with this. So I'm going through, and I have finished a couple of new game pluses, but BMG is exactly right. The main storyline, in my opinion, is dog shit. The side quests are where the real excitement is, and it's like I like Starfield, but there's just a lot wrong with it.
Yeah.
Did you kill Grandma?
What?
Did you kill Grandma?
Oh, the one flying around wanting to give you dinner or whatever the fuck it was?
Yeah. All the stuff
I just ignored her because I was getting chased by pirates. So, yeah, I figured you would kill Grandma. You seem like the type.
Yeah, she was too nice. She had that serial killer type vibe that she was luring young astronauts onto a ship to do things she shouldn't be doing to them. So yeah, she had to go.
This fucker tried to kill me in Grounded, bastard.
Yeah. Starfield is. I mean, it's like aside from Starfield, maybe Grand Theft Auto 5. I've been playing a little bit of that. So
good game. Should have another version come out before.
No,
6.
Grand Theft Auto 4 needs to have another version come out. That's been
To be fair, I'm amazed they never did a remastered GTA 4. To be fair.
Yeah.
I'd love a remastered.
Got that collection.
Right.
You got that Grove Street collection.
Oh shit though. Yeah, there's nothing to. I'll tell you, after seeing like all the mods and shit that the community made for like those base games, and seeing how great they can look, and then they just released that turd. It's like, oh, great. The fucking fans care more about your game than you do, you bastards.
Yeah.
There's different sort of feelings to GTA in the chat today.
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you, the trailer didn't grip me. Like it just wasn't. I mean, it was all right, but it's like
it looked amazing. I'm going to talk about this in a bit, but I thought it looked amazing, but it had none of the charm of Vice City.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. You did not like the twerking on top of the car?
No.
I did.
None of it screamed fucking Vice City. I know that sounds really silly, but like Vice City is my favorite Grand Theft Auto of all time.
It just screamed like Donald Trump America.
Oh,
and I know that's the case. Yeah.
I'm American.
Yeah, you know what? That's a fair assessment because that was my biggest complaint. I said it has too much Florida and not enough Vice City.
That's it.
Yeah. It's a weird one for me. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it in a bit. Let's crack on. Quickly, what have I been playing? I played Forest Grove, which is this murder mystery game where you're a detective trying to solve this murder using this you basically project the house that she's murdered in, and it's like as a crime scene, and you go around inspecting it and stuff. It's like a walking simulator mixed with like inspections and stuff, and that was quite cool. Other than that, it's mainly stuff I've been putting on the channel. I've just downloaded that Avatar on Ubisoft Plus, so I'm looking forward to giving that a try.
Quite good, that.
Graphically, it looks good, but I haven't jumped into it yet.
It's first person, though, isn't it? I'm just worried that it's Far Cry in space.
Yeah, so I haven't sat and played it yet, but oh my god, I've downloaded it ready. Yes, I'm gutted. I missed that sale that was on for that EA game, Immortals of Avium or whatever it was.
Timmy was telling me about it. It's like £7.
$7.99, but it was only for a day, and I missed it. I went on this morning; it had already finished.
I wonder if that means it's going to go into
Game Pass. EA Plus soon. Yeah, they said about 2-3 weeks ago they were in an interview. They were looking to get it on this soon.
Yeah, I think they really dropped the ball that game because it came out like a really shit time as well, didn't it? I can't remember what it was between, but it was like between two big releases, and it just got overlooked. The same with that Atlas Fallen, that came out and just got completely overlooked.
Yeah,
it's been such a good year for games.
Right, I pass it over to Brock Lesnar's daughter to start us at the number 10 slot.
Yes, ma'am. So we'll start with BMG because he's first on my spreadsheet, and his number 10 game for the year, because this is going to take fucking ages, was Exo Primal.
I forgot Exo Primal existed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was because obviously it dropped into Game Pass day one, and like the trailer the reveal trailer looked fun, and we jumped into it, and it was the premise of it was good. The whole you've got a team, friends or AI if you haven't got anyone any friends, and you literally just go around shooting these dinosaurs, making your way through this. What's the music?
Right, time's up. Get off.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, it was all right. The only downside was the game kept. Well, obviously they've now stopped doing it. They've discontinued it, but it was fun killing the dinosaurs, working as a team. The bad bit was because your team working against another team was literally the game constantly telling you. You are behind. You are losing. You are losing.
Oh, yeah. You are rubbish. You are shite. You are bottom.
I don't need to know that.
Didn't hear that often.
But yeah, it was fun. It was fun murdering dinosaurs. But yeah, that's as bad as I could say. But it was all right. It was for a Capcom game.
Yeah.
It was all right. It was good. It deserves a place because it's got dinosaurs in it. That's good enough.
It's all right.
Yeah, let's try and keep this brief. We'll go in a bit more detail when we get to 5 and above, because otherwise we'll be here for 5 hours.
Yeah.
People think we're Xbox 2 or something do you know what I mean?
Well, I was going to say, it was the first Capcom game where they released Ryu and Chun-Li skins, and I didn't buy them.
Luke, it's games that we've played. I know there's a lot of games out there. Baldur's Gate just dropped and stuff like that, but it's games I've actually managed to sit down and actually play. Otherwise, my top 10 would just be Destiny 2, Marvel Snap, and that's all that'll be on the list.
To be fair, though, right, I wrote my list of the day, and I went back through what I'd played, and I still think I missed some. So, I would have put Super Mario Wonder on my top 10, but I forgot it because there's been that many I've been playing. So, apologies. Special shout out to Super Mario Wonder for being a cool little game that I did actually really enjoy. But my bad, there's just so much out. That's why I don't take award ceremonies seriously, except this one.
I just want to say we've got 10 people watching and only 7 likes. Go on, like the shit out of this. Go on, get it.
Like it.
Get up there. Like it. Like the fuck out of it. Share it with your nan.
Share it with your nan. Socials. Get everyone in. Yeah, it's currently $34.99 Immortals of Avium now on Xbox, which is a not bad price. But when it was £8 yesterday, I bought Dead Space because I'll get around to it eventually. And I bought the Need for Speed for £7. But
they already in Game Pass?
Dead Space is Dead.
Yeah, but do you know what? Right, I did that last time. I was like, I'll not get that sale. It's in Game Pass, and then it leaves before I ever get round to playing it in my backlog. But for £8, I can leave it sat there and not rush to it. So this year there's so much. It's been mental.
Yeah. Are we all getting Baldur's Gate free to play? We'll play together.
Can't play together, can you? Single player.
Yeah. No, it's co-op.
Oh, is it?
Oh, don't add another game to my list that I've got to buy.
We can all go. We can all go and fuck bears. Or get fucked by.
Only if you can roll a high enough dice. Avoid the bear fucks you.
You'll take that either way.
I'm good either way. Yeah.
I was telling my wife about that time we went on that podcast, and then the day after it went live, and it was 40-odd minutes shorter than when we were recording it.
Yeah, it was that PlayStation podcast,
Yeah.
Gaming's PlayStation with Donny, and he cut 40 minutes of it because going on about bear fucking and.
We don't cut content on here. We don't cut the content unless Sentinel pumps out some sort of like hate speech or something. You know, his MAGA sometimes slips in. So,
Baldur's Gate 3 at the moment, an Egyptian code is £15.82.
I will buy that Egyptian code. Right, put a link in. Let the people know in the description below.
Want to get fucked by a bear?
Use our Aniba affiliate code.
I want to get fucked by a bear here. Play this.
Yeah, I'll buy that for that much. I would buy that.
Shit, that is cheap, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just thing we're not getting sidetracked today, isn't it?
Right, go on then. Who's next? Go on, move along. Come on.
So we've done one so far. Next one. Going across my spreadsheet, of course.
We're only been half an hour. We've done one person's 10th one and there's 6.
Next is me. And my number 10 game of the year was Planet of Lana. Yeah, there's quite a lot of indie games on my list. This is one of the lower ones. But yeah, not much to say. Beautiful little side-scrolling thing with a little thing that makes you sad. That's it.
Elevator music.
Bill Clinton's my rabbi.
Lana is a good game, and we did review it on the website, maybe, or the channel. I can't remember. One of the two. Check out the website or the YouTube channel.
Before we get sidetracked again, next is Ash. I'm going to key you now. I'm going to reel off a few. Ash, it's number 10. It's We Love Katamari.
Oh, I love
And then it's a bit longer.
Yeah, it's a bit long. You got to say the whole thing.
I didn't write it down. It was too much. It looks bad on my Excel. It was too jazzy.
Is
Too jazzy.
Too jazzy.
Is that a Katamari game on Xbox?
Yeah. It was. We Love Katamari re-roll plus Royal Reverie. Or Reverie, I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, it's basically a remaster of one of the earlier games, either the first or second game in the series. And it's fantastic. If you've ever played Katamari, you'll know how beautiful it is. If you don't, you're basically a little man that's like tiny, rolling up a ball, and you stick to things. And as you stick more things to it, you start with like pins and stuff. Eventually, you grow and grow and grow, and then you're like sticking shoes, and then you're sticking cows on it and stuff.
King always destroys the universe. Doesn't it?
It's amazing.
So,
do you know what? It would have been higher because I think it's fantastic, but it is a remaster. So, in a way, it's basically a remaster remake. So I don't want to put them. I don't think they deserve to be higher up the list. Right, moving on. Let's go.
Next is Redders, and his number 10 game of the year was Wo Long.
Great game. Really enjoyed it. I don't like Souls games, but I love that because I finished it and it gave me a little semi for finishing it. So, yeah, that's why I'm there.
You should put that on the box.
Gave me a little semi. Hey, off topic, we got put in someone's trailer, the XPN Network. We did a review for a game, and we got put in. Do you know when they put the little thing and they have their little quote? We got put in there.
Yay!
It was like very interesting game. Well, I'll take it, guys.
So next, Fabio's number 10 game. He's not here to talk about it. But it was one that I played. I'm not sure about you guys. Ravenlock. I thought it was just quite a good little game.
Ravenlock. Is that the Alice in Wonderland one?
That? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good little game, nice.
I love
that game. Damn.
I honestly thought he was going to say fucking NBA 2023 or some shit.
That's his number one.
That's coming. Yeah.
Madden 2023.
He literally said to me, he's like, I've not put that much in this time. I love the Cheshire Cat. These are my favourite. And Milk of the Enemies.
He's fucking.
Do you know what? I like that Ravenlock game, except I got lost at the beginning.
Fabio.
Find a shield. I was like, where the fuck's this shield? I looked all over.
You got lost in that game. It's like the easiest game in the world.
I couldn't find the shield at the beginning for ages.
Yeah, that's what I was stuck on for fucking ages until I found out I could go to another part of the map.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. It took me fucking ages. I looked all over for this bastard shield. Gave up and had to come back to it. I was like, fucking hell.
I had to YouTube it. That's how fucking bad it was. I had to YouTube it.
The rest of the game was awesome, but it just didn't tell you there was one game where it was. Right, let's go on. Move along. Fabio's not here.
Well, for Sentinel, and again, I've shortened the name because I can't remember what the full one was, but Sentinel had Fresh Start.
Yeah, Fresh Start is it's a new game that came out. It's a smaller indie game. You basically clean up the environment and save animals and shit. It was actually a pretty fun game. Had a lot of different locales. I enjoyed it.
It's on my quick resume right now, so I can say it is quite
clean
fun.
up the environment and save animals and shit.
It's basically one of those games where you hoover up shit and
it's
then
like Climb Ranger.
water plants. That's it, and then the nature comes out. It's one of those games. It's all right. I have been playing it.
Yeah, it was fun.
So that the complete opposite of what a game about that Canadian club would be.
I dread to think what your 9 and 8, 7 and 6 are, Sentinel. It's just going to get worse. Isn't it?
No, I got solid picks. It's just games that I've played, not games that I haven't played this year.
I already know what your number one is, Sentinel. I think I'm calling
what?
it. I think it's RoboCop.
I was going to say RoboCop.
That is so ridiculous. Why would you think that?
I just have a feeling.
I've seen all the memes of you on Twitter with RoboCop and C-3PO.
Right.
Yeah,
we'll see.
RoboCop and C-3PO. It sounds like something.
No, it's basically RoboCop like spooning C-3PO, but like it's basically imagine C-3PO is Sentinel. That's what it is.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Jesus.
He plays to save the environment game to feel better after he shoots people in the dick on RoboCop.
There you go. Yep.
Right. Number 9, we'll go through. So BMG's next. His number 9 pick was one that I didn't expect to see on this list. Redfall.
Yeah. Well, it was a bad game, and it was. There was so many mistakes, so many issues, which they've actually corrected a hell of a lot. The core of the game's still the same, but you've got more encounters, more vampires, more things to do, and it runs at a very smooth 60 frames. I went back to give it a try, which is good. But the fun that we actually had fun playing Redfall because we did it as a group. I wouldn't play it on my own because it was just like, that'd be boring. But it was like me, Ash, Fabio, winding Fabio up and things like that. And it was a good laugh. I had a really good laugh in it. It made me giggle. We jumped into it a couple of times, just like trying to murder things.
Have they sorted out that weird jarring shit with the controller yet? Because that was the worst thing for me. Like you move the sticks and you go,
you take the controller out of your ass first. Doesn't jar as much.
Oh yeah, that was my biggest issue with it. Like you touch the thumbstick and it would be like it was just like full on throw you to one side.
All them sort of things have been sorted. It runs a lot of
shots fired in the chat. Luke Steele says this might be a worse game of the year list than Fabio's from that last time we did this.
Probably right to be fair.
So sorry, Luke. I'm not like you. I don't get to sit in my castle and just play all the latest games all day, every day. That's it. Let's move on.
Bill Clinton says, "Get off the stage."
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, why Bill Clinton?
Why not?
He's a fucking president.
There was surely that kid invaded the stage. He talks about Bill Clinton, the Jewish rabbi, and the security got him off the stage. Yeah, God bless that kid. I love the Jeff Keighley tweeting about the Game Awards coming up, and he said, "See you soon, Jeff." We just tweeted back at him. Fantastic.
They got a cease and an actual legal block, so he couldn't enter the building. The other day, he posted it up on Twitter that they'd literally cease and desisted him from going in the venue or whatever.
Boring Jeff Keighley. Moving on. My number 9 game of the year was WWE 2K23 on BT Sport.
Good God.
Fuck me, I've heard that a lot of times this year watching wrestling.
I played on the free, so I couldn't fucking play it. I mean, I've been playing those games for years, but I couldn't get into this one. I was getting pinned like every fucking match. It was horrendous. But
yeah, I love it. I got it on the PS5 and the Series X. I've probably put like 100 odd hours into it.
What have you got?
I don't know. I'd say about 60 odd hours of it is the new GM mode.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. It's like crack to me. I can't stop playing it. It's really bad.
Fair.
Yeah. So yeah. Buy it, kids. It's crack. That's my endorsement.
Want to wrestle with men in your underwear and knee-high boots? Play WWE 2K23.
Rhea Ripley's in it. That's all I would be playing. Oh.
Yeah.
She is stunning.
Oh.
Absolutely stunning.
There's a lot of stunning women in WWE, especially NXT. They seem to pack them out in that little development.
I've told my wife that's like if she knocks, I'm gone.
You see that fucking Charlotte Flair botch? Oosh.
Yeah, I seen that. I saw that on
nasty
Twitter.
as fuck.
She just wants some time off to be with Andrade.
No. They were helping her out because he was whispering, refs. When he said, me knee.
She landed me knee first, and then landed on the
start doing Ric Flair chants. We don't need that shit. We don't have that shit on this channel.
Did you see that Ric Flair promo thing?
You got one promo. You're in trouble already.
Potentially hit him.
Ric Flair. Oh yeah, but did you see the bit that they cut out where he's like, all the ladies, just leave your boyfriends and your husbands there and come to my hotel room. I don't care.
Yeah.
Even at 905.
Yeah.
Can you say like age 18 to 21, here's my hotel room, don't bring husbands or boyfriends?
Yeah.
It'd be like getting fucked by a melted boot, wouldn't it?
I'd take it, Luke. Do you know what, Luke? If Woo Energy want to sponsor us, I'll drink that piss. I don't care. I'm a sellout. But
tweet this shit out to Ric Flair. Get his endorsement.
Yeah.
Not Charlotte.
I drink Woo Energy as I recommend Ric Flair retire and never come back.
Let us not forget Ash's infamous fucking just go out into the desert and die.
And it would still have been a better return than what he's doing at the moment. Sting's like, I'm trying to retire. Why the fuck have I got this barnacle of Ric Flair on my arms now?
Do you think fucking Ric Flair's got Alzheimer's and that's why he keeps forgetting he's retired?
No, I just think he needs the money. Spends it on that much Viagra. He needs to keep coming back. Although I'm really looking forward to the eventual actual casket match where they literally just bury him at the end of it because he's died. So like they just drop him in the hole.
Oh shit, poor Rick. You get
that's because you're a dirt. To be fair, Luke, they'll give you that for free. Surely it comes in like a crystal glass and in full of ice, and they like pour it into your mouth in the sort of seats you've got for all in, mate. I mean,
I bet it's made out of the fucking fluid they drain out of his liver.
It was off his hair grease. Right, moving on. Who's next now?
You.
Next is Ash, and it's the Crew Motorfest.
Oh, why?
I quite like it. It filled the gap of a new Forza Horizon game. It's just not as good as Forza Horizon.
It's Forza for PlayStation gamers.
Yeah, it's like you didn't get Forza, you've got it now, but because we haven't got a Forza Horizon, we've got the superiorly rubbish version of just Forza Motorsport this year, which was Gash. Looks nice, but it's just I don't play sim races. Who plays sim races? No one but Daz, and that's a sad life to live. So I am. Don't matter. He don't want to show it. He don't want to show. We've seen this on Twitter. He don't want to show. It's fine. Where's Stubbs? Where's Stubbs? I don't see you, Stubbs. You never turn up to my shows, fucker. Now we'll see. We'll see if he actually does watch. We'll know in a couple of days on Twitter when that comes back.
Ash is like, this is the last show of the year. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not even drunk, mate. I'm not even drunk.
It's all downhill from here.
Anyway. It's scratched that Forza Horizon itch for me. It's not perfect. It's not like the best game ever, and the unlock
disappointed by the first one. I never even bothered with the second or third because I remember that whole selling point was, you can drive across America, and it was like, no, you can't. Like,
all the the Horizons are great, but Motorfest was decent. I enjoyed it. It wasn't perfect, but I had a lot of fun. And it looks beautiful. Like, it's great. You get to fly planes and boats, which aren't the best bits in the game, but it's a nice little break, flying a plane around and stuff like that. Is it perfect? No, but hey.
Oh, Muffet.
I'll not put that comment on the screen.
I've missed you, Muppet.
But follow us on social media and watch the videos live. Need to support other streamers and content creators. You should watch every single video every content creator makes, or you're not a true supporter, according to Twitter people.
While touching yourself.
Clearly.
Or just pick a handful that you like and watch them, because there's too many out there.
I'm sorry, guys, right? Come closer, right? I don't watch gaming podcasts because I have enough talking about them with you guys. And I don't want to listen to what you have to say because I want to play games.
I feel like Ash is unhinged, right? I feel like he's frustration.
I was fuming. I've got a friend I do some stuff with, and I effed and jeffed. I was raging that someone dare say such things. Like, I don't. No offense, guys, right? I put out content nearly every day. I ain't got time to listen to and watch every single person's podcast where you're all fanboy one way or another. Literally, you either gobble the fucking PlayStation cock, or you gobble Phil's cock, or you're a Nintendo shit licker that licks everything Nintendo puts out. I ain't got time for it. I just play games. I play them on everything. I don't care. I'd rather play games than listen to you guys drone on. Whether you're whatever that guy is, fucking, I used to work in games. Let me talk over you forever. I don't give a shit. Log off.
But please watch our content every week religiously. Like you have no life.
Ash, tell us how you really feel.
Well, hey, yeah, truths. My New Year's resolution is to be less fucks next year, I tell you.
Moving on.
I mean, David Jaffe. Do you know what? I would love to get David Jaffe on because he's funny.
He's class.
No, do you know what? This has been a year of up and down for podcasting. Like, we had some highs, we had some lows, some disappointments with people.
I don't care what anyone says. Anyone that says they sit, like anyone that's on a podcast and says, "Oh, I watch everybody else," bullshit. No, you fucking don't.
We know you don't. Though this whole everyone helps each other. We've got this content creator. We all band together and we each toss each other person to the left off in a circle all the way around. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen.
Most, they're just they're loading the fucking show up and just walking off.
Yeah, we know that because you literally pop in and just say, "Hey guys," and then you don't reply ever again. Like, we know, and I'm grateful. It's great for stats, but it doesn't. It's not the end of the world. Reddit is going to have to cry in laughter. It's
I
people
realize
like
it's me next, isn't it? Fuck.
You guys actually.
No, it's Fabio next.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Can't believe Fabio just said all that.
No, it is you. It is you.
Is it?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Very topical as it happens. Reddit's number 9 game of the year was Forza Motorsport.
It would have been higher, but I don't know. I just felt let down by it.
Yeah.
It was a good game. Just I didn't like the things that they have changed with it, like the whole fucking car leveling system. Like, what's that? I don't want to sit there and fucking level up a manufacturer to level fucking 50 when I have to like drive every single car and level up every single car for that. But fuck that. I don't.
Yes.
That's what. To be fair, that is the one fucking thing that really pisses me off about Microsoft and the way that they go about their achievements. They make them grindy as fuck to keep you playing, and it just pisses me off. I don't want to sit there and level up everything. Just,
Exactly.
It just fucking winds me up. But yeah, it would be higher, but it just had a few.
It was the same with me with Forza because, I love Forza Motorsport, but them making you do that with each car, even like the same car but different builds you have on it, it's ridiculous.
If you sell the
like,
fucking
why do
thing
that?
and buy it back, you got to start all over again. So, fuck that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Next was Fabio, who isn't here, but he's trying to outdo BMG for worst top 10 of the year now. He's really having a go. So he started well with Ravenlock, but now he's gone for Payday 3 at number 9. The game that didn't work for weeks, so I never played it because I couldn't get in.
I got to the loading screen.
My new screen's been eventually.
And I was like, yes, I can't wait to play it. And then loaded it up and it broke. I was like, nah, shit. Which is a shame. It's fun in a group. I played it with Fabio. We had a lot of fun playing it, right? But there's not enough content at launch. People will literally just drop out of games midway through salty because we're not like winning or doing as good as we could be. And that this should be punished. Should like you drop out of the game, you get shot. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't ruin the game for everyone else because then you just get bots that do nothing, just wandering around aimlessly. So it's funny, but yeah, I wouldn't put it in. Personally, wouldn't put it in the top 10. Not for that launch. Every game that launches broken, like every game that launches broken, should be barred from Game of the Years because that's it. You had your shot. You either launch it like odd glitches, yeah, fine, we can get with that. But absolutely broken, beyond playable, they should be stricken from the records because then that'll give them something to worry about. Well, it won't because the Game Awards don't even present awards anymore, so they're not really losing out on much, are they, really, guys? So.
I've seen some stats. I think it was on. I was watching a bit of Xbox 2 podcast. They were saying it was like 13 minutes or something like that of actual awards, and everything else was adverts. And
I've put up on the channel all of the trailers back to back, cut everything else out. That's about an hour and a half long. There's. I was going to do it for the awards and everything like that, but they were so short. I was like, well, what's the point? Literally, it's just them walking up and everyone going, get off the stage, and then that was it. So and then we had like 7 hours of Kojima waffling on and Jordan Peele coming out, pulling his trousers down and sucking his cock.
Did you see the fucking those COD devs like going after?
Yeah, good on them. It's funny, it's a joke, but.
I know that whole fucking at least people consume our content. I was like, no, because there's fuck all else.
Jeff wrote that down on the pod, the thingy. Jeff was like, yeah, let's dig in there. Jeff like thanking all the big gaming people coming. He's like, oh, here's Matt Kearney. He's got 6 kids in that van over there. Here's this guy. There's a guy over there. Didn't mention one Xbox guy, did he? No, because the tax.
Show us who he is, man. Show us who.
You see that Kotaku article the day after they showed off the GTA 6 trailer? The fucking Kotaku article the day after. I'm worried about my Xbox Series S and if it's going to run GTA 6 or not. Oh, fuck off, you fucking sad bastard. Not a day goes by where those cunts don't put out a fucking negative Xbox article. Sorry, man.
Yeah, no, that's great. Very good.
Fucking 2 years out. My Series S. I'm worried about it.
And how many thumbnails were there the next day of everyone going like that? And Blade is an exclusive. They're like up their noses and stuff. Oh, I hate that. If you're a person that does thumbnails with your face in, you should be shot as well. Should be. Yeah, it's horrible. It's always the same face. They're always pulling one like someone's literally just stuck the thumb up their arse or something like that. Like. Does that mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. Do you know what, BMG? You've got a face for those thumbnails. Your face would be perfect. We need you to do a wide variety of faces and we'll use them on the thumbnail. You'll not be in the videos, but your face just suits them perfectly. Do you know what I mean?
Fucking hell.
They're on your head, Muppet. They're on your edgy glasses. That's where they normally are, on your head.
Moving on. Number 9 was Atomic Heart, which I didn't finish.
Fair.
This is also a terrible list so far, Sentinel. No. We've got 3 people in the running for worst game of the year list now, and we're going to announce it at the end of the show.
Yeah, you know what? It's games I've played because it's like there were games that came out this year that I would have added to the list, like Spider-Man 2 and Baldur's Gate and Alan Wake 2, but I haven't played them yet, so I couldn't put them on the list. I was like, shit. So I had to come up with games that came out this year that I actually played. So it was difficult. Believe me, it was difficult.
Sensible.
This is with those vending machines. My God, they made me feel sexy.
I had to put Atomic Hearts on there so I wouldn't have to put Red Veil on there. Because that was.
So the Sentinel thought this is one of the best years in gaming. So I can't wait to get around to that at some point. Let me play all the shit that came out first, and then I'll come to all the good stuff.
Right. Yeah.
To be fair, that's me. I've got like 7 games from this year. I'm going to blitz in like 3 weeks over Christmas when I'm off work. But up until then, I'm playing all the stuff that I had last year that I put aside for Christmas and didn't play. And I'm like, quick catch up. So
Yeah.
I hope Lucy's still in the chat for this next one, because moving on to the next one, number 8 for BMG, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It was fun.
I thought it was a bad game, man. I played it like for fucking.
Do you know what? It was fun. And
game.
then they put the microtransaction prices on. It's like
really?
20 quid a character or something like that at the moment, or 10 quid a character for new characters at the moment. It's shocking.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a fun game.
It's fun with friends. It's fun with friends.
Yeah.
Nothing better than murdering
I
people
thought
with
you
your
were right.
friends. I agree.
Yeah. It was a good laugh. We had fun. Running round as what's he called? The guy with the chainsaw. What was his name?
I don't get why they gave the grandpa fucking telekinetic powers. Like, what's all that about? That wasn't in the movie.
Yeah, feeding him blood. It was a
shows
bit
everyone on
weird,
the map.
Yeah.
You did the mocap code, Reddit. That was very convincing.
I know. That's what he does, isn't it? It makes his orgasm noise.
It got to feel sorry for Fimber, though. Got all excited. We were all playing it together. We're like, Fimber, come on, join us. And he's like, yeah, let's go. Switches it on. We're on live stream. We're like, come on, Fimber, join us. Logs in. It goes, no, you can't play with them, you Xbox One wanker. It doesn't have like cross-generation multiplayer, so if you play on Xbox One, you're literally playing on your own because there's no one else playing it.
There must be a way we can get Fimber a fucking Xbox Series S.
He needs to get a job with Fabio. Fabio's the man who makes the money in Brazil.
Yeah.
Like,
it's all in the milk.
he needs a new distribution center lead or something. Thimber can run that.
Start a rival milk firm.
Yeah. The milk wars.
Milk your nan instead of a cow.
More than fully skinned milk. That's what you want to do.
Nan's milkers. That's what you call it.
But I liked it. I just thought the fact that like as soon as it launched, there was an emote pack you had to pay money for emotes.
Fucking dust. That's another
and then the first 2 characters have to pay full price for, like, so that's 20 quid for 2 characters. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they were always going to milk the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun. I like them type of games. And if I could have had Dead by Daylight, I would have had that in there. In fact, talking of Dead by Daylight, they are working with Supermassive to make a single player narrative game.
It's going to be like those movie games, like that one we were playing, BMG. It's going to be like that.
Oh, but no, I can't. No, yeah, I can't be doing that. That little girl still freaks me out.
Hey, you're the one that told me to walk across the roof, and then I ended up hanging myself. So,
what should I do, BMG? What should I do? Walk across the roof, I'll catch you. Oh, shit.
They're the best games ever to stream, them playing multiplayer, like horror games.
What was the game where we ran over the squirrel? And then I hit it with a rock.
That was is it the Quarry with David Arquette in?
Yeah.
We're driving this little golf cart, and then we run over this squirrel by accident. And it's like, what do you want to do? And BMG just drops a rock on it. Like, that's literally how the game plays.
It was still twitching. It's like, what do I do? I don't know. Dunk.
Fucking hell.
We have fun on streams. It's like, you should watch our streams. They're great. Right. Anyway, next. Come on. Let's go.
Next, my number 8, Forza Motorsport. Same as Red as local games this year. The only thing I love this version. I think it's fantastic. The only thing I don't like is the stupid. You got to level up your car, and then I know they patched this, so you now level up a lot faster, which is great. They just shouldn't be there. They should have stuck with the old credit system, because I love before that you could just buy cars and build them for any class and go absolutely bonkers with it. That's why it's set it apart. And now it's, no. Get to know your car and love your car and fuck off. I just want to build a massive garage full of shit. Like, just let me do what I want to do. Yeah, other than that, great game. Next is Ash. Nickelodeon Brawl 2. I'm sure the name is longer.
Yeah, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2, I think it is. Perfect sequel in terms of like everything's improved. It adds a single player like roguelike arcade mode. It has voice acting for all the characters. It has more characters. It has super moves, items at launch. It's fantastic. It's a cool little. It'll fill that Smash Bros gap until we get another Smash Bros. So
I bet you can't wait to the Multiversus services go back up again, don't you?
hey, it's getting a McDonald's Happy Meal or something at Multiversus. So
July, isn't it?
something
June,
like,
July?
I look forward to finally being able to play with Shaggy that I paid for.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
No, like taking stuff off you that you paid for. I mean, who would do that, Sony?
Basically,
Skull and Bones first.
demo.
I can't wait for Skull and Bones. I've got Ubisoft Plus now, so I'll play it for free. I'm all right.
Well, but if you pre-order it, you get to play it 3 days early.
Yeah, I get it with Ultimate. I've got Ubisoft Plus Ultimate, so I get it early as well.
It's everything that I hated about Black Flag. Fucking the boat. No.
It's like I think it's like, is it the same week or week before or after of Suicide Squad as well?
Oh, is it? Wow.
That'll be good to play.
I'm
Yes,
actually
then be all right. All-Star Brawl was published by Game Mill, who have pumped out a couple of stinkers this year. You may have heard of that King Kong game and the Walking Dead game, which is a bit naff. But I will be streaming the Walking Dead. I haven't played it yet, but I'm gonna.
Did they publish Gollum as well?
No, I don't think they did do Gollum. That was Nakon or something. That was who's the one where they're just crapping on all of the Embracer Group? That they did Gollum. So Game Mill did that Nerf gun game. They did like all of the other like shitty tie-in games and stuff like that. The ones that aren't very good, but that fighting game, really good. If you like Smash Bros, you like Nickelodeon, you want to play as Nigel Thornberry beating up the grandma from Hey Arnold, you can do that. It's fantastic. So just check. It's amazing. Drop a rhino on her. Do you know what I mean? It's great.
Moving on. Raiders. Next, we have number 8 game of the year, UFC 5.
Really enjoyed it. I'll tell you what, it's much more improved than the last one. I only played the 10-hour trial, but fuck me, I made it all the way through the career and got a lot of the achievements. Got about 600 achievement points, I think. But yeah, really good, really solid entry.
What game was that? I wasn't listening.
UFC 5.
UFC 5.
Yeah, it's good.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I was hoping Fabio would be here for the next one because I've shortened it again. It's Trine 6.
I like the Trine 6. It features the magic and the milk and the RPG aspects. It's the 6th Trine game. It is very good. I don't know why I talk like this now, but hey, it's I blame BMG. It's me, Fabio.
You're like Borat doing a shit Italian impression.
Yeah, Shamash, I'm a Fabio. I play the Trine 6. Fuck you guys. I don't turn up for the live show. Pussy board in a pot.
Jelly.
Fuck me. And then Sentinels, number 8 game of the year, was Hi-Fi Rush.
Fair.
Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush was really good, but it's like I don't have good rhythms, so I was getting my ass kicked more than I should have. So
I think I played the first level and then never went back to it.
Yeah,
it's a good game though.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
BMG, well, number 1 of 10, 987. Hogwarts Legacy. The hates. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything further.
That's why I liked it.
That's the only reason he was.
He's not played the game. He just thinks that's what that's Twitter, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a fun game. I'm not like Ash who understands all the lore of what's the guy with the glasses? What's it called? That guy.
Harry
That's it. Yeah, that one. Harry. I don't understand all the lore. I took my daughter to watch the prequels, and she literally the one with that guy that looks like he shouldn't be allowed near animals and things. I forgot his name.
Is it Mix Madsen?
I don't know.
No,
the guy that's got the case that has all the things inside it. I can't remember his name. But
you got about a Fantastic Beast somewhere to find them.
Yeah, that trilogy. That trilogy. I took her to go and watch
Jude Law.
I don't. Yeah. Well,
Bobby
let's not get into the third film because I nearly got in trouble in the cinema. It was some of Dumble's Secret or something like that. It was called something like that. And it's like Dumbledore. That's it. Dumbledore's Secret or something along them lines. And it turns out that it comes out that he's gay. And in the cinema, I went, that was the secret for the entire film, that he turns out that he's gay.
That's not the secret at all.
Gay.
Yeah, but that's what I thought it was, because that's what I took from the film. That's
literally says like 2 films before that he loves the guy. It's very obvious that he's gay.
Yeah, but he didn't come out to the third film.
He didn't come out. When did he come out? When did he come out? Like with the fucking rainbows on.
When he were putting them the little spunk things out the ear or the nose, whatever it was, and putting. I might be mixing films up here, but she had to explain the film to me anyway. I don't.
The secret is that
the secret of Dumble.
It's his brother's love child, isn't it? That's the secret. Spoilers.
Isn't his brother other love child?
Ezra Miller is Dumbledore's brother's love child.
Harry Potter's.
That's the whole point of the film. That's the secret. Is that Ezra Miller is the son of Dumbledore's brother. The one that if you watch the original films, he's the one that lets them in. He's the one that's like looking through the glass mirror back at Harry and stuff, and then he lets him in from Hogsmeade.
Must have missed all that.
And apparently, if you read the books, I swear in the books it says he has a perchance for goats as well. Like there's a rumor he has a perchance for goats. Dumbledore's brother and goats. I swear.
Whilst we're looking this up.
And then, well, either way, I thought it was the whole him coming out to everyone that he was gay was the whole secret thing. But anyway, who cares? But Hogwarts Legacy,
he liked to fuck goats. Who knew?
Yeah.
And his brother, apparently. Who knew?
That was the deeper closet secret. Well, anyway, Hogwarts Legacy. It was fun game. I didn't like the loading screens.
Fantastic Beasts and where to bomb them. That's what it should have been
called. Yeah, that would have been better. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is on the list because I had fun and I didn't pay for it.
Moving on. Number 7 for myself.
He's got an unhealthy obsession for goats. That's all I'll say.
He's stuck on this goat, isn't he?
I was reading it up on YouTube from Google. The fact that there's Reddits about it means it must be real.
Oh, of course.
I'm intrigued.
Anyway, number 7, Bramble the Mountain King.
Who?
Did you not play Bramble the Mountain King this year?
No. They turned me down for a review code.
I don't play your indie trash.
Damn.
This is indie good, so not indie trash. It's a fantastic game. One of the best looking games of the year as well. It's beautiful. Yeah, go play it, you fucking Philistine. And then we had Ash next with Moving Out 2.
Moving Out 2, yeah, really fun game.
That's what really fucked me off. They gave me an uneven gamer score.
That's because you should have completed it.
I've heard of that one.
We played it. It's that one where we were moving houses together and you were fucking howling because it was fucking horrendous.
Oh, trying to get that sofa while that ball was changed.
Yeah, that fucking window, isn't it? How we do it around here? Just yeet the fucking thing out the window.
Yeet. But yeah, that I really enjoyed that. I played it on PlayStation. I will be picking it up on Xbox at some point. I believe it's free to play in it this weekend. If you want to play it, it's like on the free to play this weekend, and it's 50% off as well. So worth checking out. Fun little moving game, up to 4 players, with a lot of accessibility options, so you can make it super like easy to play for like kids and stuff like that. You can turn the timers right up and stuff like that.
We did make it easy to play and we still lost.
Well, that's true, but we had a laugh.
And then over to Redders, his next game at number 7 is Mortal Kombat 1.
I don't know why it's 7. I fucking hated that game. No, that's not fair. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. I like the story. They did my boy Scorpion really fucking dirty, and the online's gash, absolute fucking gash. They got that really shit invasion mode as well, which is awful. But from story point of
seventh
view,
best game of the year.
7, yes. Wait for the bargain bin.
I love how before this was Forza's fantastic, but it's got this one issue: Mortal Kombat. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. Number 7.
Big shout out to Muppet for the super chat.
As a fighting game, it's really beautiful. It's really solid. It runs really well. The moves look fantastic. But fuck me, the invasion mode is shit. The online mode is shit. The story is okay, passable. Fucking Scorpion is shit.
You don't get this at the Keelers. Could you imagine Jeff Keeler coming out and be like, game of the year, fucking Baldur's Gate. It's one game of the year, but it's a bit naff. It's got a bit of a shitty third quarter, like last third.
Yeah.
Got bestiality in it.
I don't know why I put it so high up the fucking list. I think I was just
not
running
enough
out of
Kojima.
games. I was just running out of games to put in the fucking. I haven't played 10 games this year, to be fair. 2003. Not that I could remember. I mean, Ravenlock should be on there. I'll tell you, let's do that. Fuck it. Number 7, Ravenlock. Fuck Mortal Kombat. You can get out of there.
That's with Jinn's list. His Excel spreadsheet.
The list is.
Give me a minute.
Bin that shit off. And put Ravenlock in there.
Do you think old Jeff was having like a proper like?
Could you imagine that in the game show awards? And the winner is fuck that. Wait, you're getting it.
I think he had like a conflicted wank because he's like Kojima, and he's like, oh, but he's talking about Xbox. He's like, he's tugging away, and he's like, I feel dirty doing this.
He's like trying to beat a semi. Ooh. That's what it is.
Yeah, Kojima as well today confirmed that the game OD is being made for Xbox.
Didn't he say that on the stage? Or was
No, it wasn't confirmed.
No, it only said Xbox Publishing, which means all the media is like, but it didn't say exclusive, so it could be for anything.
Wankers.
No, good old Kojima said it's for Xbox. So.
Also, did you notice the guy after Kojima, the other Japanese guy who came out, looked really fucking angry? He was like saying stuff for ages and looking around the room like he was calling people the fuck out. And then he goes to the nervous woman next to him and goes, he said he's very happy to be here. And then he's like fucking off on one, like he was doing people shit. And then she's like, yeah, he spends a lot of time making the game. He can't wait for you all to play. I'm like, he isn't saying that. This guy is going off on one. I wish I knew what he was fucking saying. When he was talking about being shushed, maybe the thing came up and he's still on his first sentence. No, fuck you, I ain't wrapping up. I got shit to say. And she's like, yeah, he lives there. He's great.
He loves the Game Awards.
He loves the Game Awards. He's happy to be here.
My missus, Joe, because Jeff had the shiny shoes on. We put it on in the morning because I couldn't stay up. I was tired. And she's like, is he wearing special people shoes? Like, because of the light on his shoes, they kind of looked massive. She thought he had like those like platform shoes for special people on. I was like,
special people shoes.
You know what I mean? Though? The ones where they got the big soles for like where you got wonky legs.
They got airbags all over.
Yeah, like she's like, does he have club foot? I'm like, no, I don't think he does. They're just really glittery.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's a true story. She'll kill me for saying that, but hey.
Who's next?
Fabio next. An awful game that no one else would have chose. Crash Team Rumble.
Fucking hell, Fabio.
Did I pick Crash Team Rumble?
You did, yeah. We'll get to that in a minute. And then
Crash Team Rumble was awesome. Yeah, play it. It's got Spyro in. I forgot what I had. Anyway.
To be fair,
the
only game on my list that I'm actually fucking happy with is number 1. That's the only one. I'm looking at it now, thinking, why the fuck are you even on there? Like, honestly. Let's let me get that.
Sentinel, Dead Space remake.
Yeah, I was surprised. They actually put a lot of effort into it. You know, in Electronic Arts, I know they shit on single player games before, but they actually did really well with this remake. much better than Naughty Dog did with theirs. So, I got to throw that out there. And it's like you can see it right away because if you remember the main character Isaac through the original Dead Space, he doesn't talk at all. But with this remake, he actually talks and has meaningful dialogue with the other characters. So they had to completely rework that, which is great.
Well, I know Muppet will love you because he's put like half his life this year into Dead Space. So
yeah, it's solid. And
I literally bought Dead Space when it was on sale because of Muppet saying how good it was. So if it's terrible when I play it, I want my £8 back, bitch.
It looks great, and they put a lot of effort into it. Whereas the Last of Us remake, they slapped new paint on that shit, and that's it. That's all it was.
Fuck off, Muppet. Fuck off.
They're remastering the fucking Last of Us Part 2. It's 4 years old.
Yeah. Season 2's coming. Season 2's coming soon.
It's getting like a survival mode as well.
Yeah. If you already own it, it's just a free upgrade. Yeah, but
which you've got to pay for.
Do you have to pay for that?
No, free. It's free if you own Last of Us Part 2.
No,
you get the upgrade for free.
It's a fucking joke.
£10.
No, it's not.
It's 10. It is.
If you own Last of Us Part 2,
hang on, guys. Hang on.
Fucking next gen tax. Now you got fucking current gen tax. Jesus.
I'm sure they announced it as free. Let me have a look.
No, that's the Ragnarok one. It's free.
No, I'm thinking of God.
That's better. He's gone.
Yeah. The Last of Us is £10 if you own the game. If you don't own the game, it's going to be a £70 remake. Because fuck you, that's why.
Why is it getting remastered?
And you'll still get nominated for Game of the Year next year, though. You know it.
Worth every penny. It's Last of Us.
Honestly, I am.
Big shout out to everyone watching live.
I'm glad I didn't win any fucking awards. Didn't deserve any.
Yeah. For everyone watching us live, why? You should be doing so much better things for your life.
Thank you to everyone who's watching this on YouTube, the people watching it on Twitch, because we're streaming this on Twitch for a change, just for a try. And also, we're streaming it on Facebook. Yeah, people watching it on Twitch, so shout out to those.
How many of you got watching on Twitch?
Not a lot. And shout out to people watching it.
Cheers, Doug from fucking Dougley.
And
how many people are on Facebook?
Yeah, no one, because Facebook's dead, but it's there. They may turn up later. You never know. To be fair, I didn't announce it in advance. Normally, I'll schedule it in advance on Facebook.
How many people watched on Twitch?
2.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Hey guys. Hi, both. You're the real MVPs. Forget everyone else.
We've got a bot.
It's all right. It's on Twitch. No one cares about that.
Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer.
I didn't feel that weird how we mentioned Twitch and then suddenly we get a bot fucking posting the comments. You think we're being
do you know what? Right? Do you know what? If you want to talk to us and offer promotion, leave us a super chat and I'll talk to you later. Leave us a super chat with your business email address, minimum £10, and I will put it in the fucking bucket to get back to later.
And a picture of your mum's tits.
All in hands.
Oh, proof that you shared our channel with her and a picture of her tits, and then we'll get back to you.
Fucking hell. Moving on.
That escalated quickly, didn't it?
Oh, fucking hell.
BMG, number 6 game of the year, Cyberpunk 2077.
What did Fabio pick for his game? I've missed that.
His was Crash, whatever it was, Rumble, Tumble, Weapon Ready.
Oh, mine was. Mine was Nickelodeon. I'm getting confused. There's so much.
Yeah,
BMG.
Cyberpunk had a very poor launch when it first came out. They reworked some things, and this year they released version 2.0, which is now version 2.1, and they've added a lot more stuff in it, like the whole metro system, improved skill trees, the way you upgrade stuff, things you do. Good game, awesome. Right, let's go to the next one.
Yeah, come on. We've been here an hour and 20 minutes and we're not down to 5 yet.
And Keanu Reeves.
Right.
Keanu Reeves in it. So.
Keanu alone, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
My number 6 game of the year was Cocoon, from the makers of Limbo. It's from Limbo and the guys who made it Limbo and Inside.
I feel like there's so many games that have come out this year that I just haven't heard of.
Cocoon's fantastic. It's brilliant game. Yeah. How much more to say? Well, you can't say what it is without really spoiling it. So enjoy. It's a nice little puzzle type game.
It's so good. Move along.
It is so good. And then we're on to Ash, who Ash's list, I've realised, is pretty much just fucking sequels. He's everything wrong with the games industry.
Yeah.
It's Crash Team Rumble.
It's gone to shit.
Yeah, I like Crash Team Rumble. It's had a rocky start, but they've added Spyro in it now, which is great. It's just fun. It's a really fun game, but the fact that it's not on Game Pass or some subscription or free to play baffles me because it'll die. You need to have it on a subscription service and charge you like a 10 quid for season pass every season. You'll make a ton of money, but having no one on at the moment is it. I feel like they're limiting it, but it is really fun to play. I don't know why they thought, you know what, a Crash game needs an arena-based multiplayer game, but it works. It's fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do in future with it. Right, next, go.
Okay, so Redder's next game, which is number 6, is Starfield.
I don't know why it's so high up the fucking list. I didn't finish it. I got bored of it and stopped playing it.
What?
Yeah. That should be number 10, I think. I enjoy Wolong and Starfield should be like in different positions, I think. Yeah, as an avid Fallout fan, I couldn't get behind No Man's Skyrim. It's just fucking.
So why is it that high up?
I don't know.
We had the last one.
You tasked me to get 10 games that I played this year. I literally just went on fucking Google. I was like, games that came out in.
How have you not played 10 games this year?
You were meant to put them in order. Put them in an order.
I'm happy with number 1. What more do you want from me? No, it's all right. It's not a bad game. It's just.
I think I had the same problem. I had to figure out which games came out this year. I was like, shit, 10? I was like, that's hard.
I had a list and that I thought were great, and half of them came out last year. So I was like, right, that's that list out the window.
No, you know what? It can sit at 6 because it wasn't great. It wasn't the best.
I ain't moving it. It's sitting where the fucking is. Yeah. I moved 1. That's all you get. You go 1. And then next is Fabio, and his was Party Animals.
I don't know why I put this so high. I played it like 3 times. It's okay. It's full of animals, and it's a rip-off of that fucking game where you grab people and you pull them over and shit like that.
Gang Beast.
Gang Beast. It's fucking a Gang Beast with fucking alligators and hippos and shit.
Series Gang Beast. That's what it is.
I played it. It is fun. We had a laugh playing it. I think I played it with you as well, BMG.
Yeah, we had.
It's all right. But is it the 6th best game? I feel like it's close. This worst game list, this worst list of the year.
Mine's improving.
Is it?
Right, next.
You picked a game that didn't even release this year. With the only one that's improved. Next is Sensible. Astro Flame Starfighter. Again, it might have been longer.
I've never even heard of that game.
Yeah.
It's one of those like easy 1000G games.
Yeah, Astro Flame Starfighter.
Why haven't I heard of that game?
It's it's like an old school like the side scroll Starfighter with a super R type. It was good. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I always get fucking hit and died and killed.
That's because you're supposed to avoid the other fire.
Yeah,
right.
I fucking can't do it.
Oh, do you know what? I take back it. RoboCop's not his number 1. It's that celebrity fucking slot machine game's your number 1, isn't it, Sentiment?
Oh, jeez.
No, you lied to me, boy. Hitler's Sex Dungeon. I know where the sort of top games.
Oh my god, right?
We're finally in the top 5. Number 5, BMT. WWE 2K23 on BT Sport.
Yeah, WWE 2K23, as you said, fun game. It's a bit more improvement on last year's and just fun to play and have a laugh.
Last year, I couldn't fucking play it. I couldn't play it.
Yeah, you have to bash the button to get out of a pin, not just.
Yeah.
Or you can switch it, can't you? Because you have a bash.
You've got to press it at the right time.
Yeah, do the time. Yeah, but it was good. It was good fun. Improvements, small improvements, but hopefully CM Punk becomes a DLC character.
I hope he fucks off.
I bet he gets fired within a year.
No,
I fucking hope so. I can't stand him.
Oh, fuck, he's
It's
the most
also-
overrated. Nah, he's
He
the
can go off
overrated.
into the desert with Ric Flair.
Yeah. Most
I'm much
overrated.
happier that Randy Orton's back over CM Punk.
Whoa,
tell
whoa,
you what,
whoa!
fucking
Let's
pissed
not
me off.
forget
I'll tell you what
the
pissed me off. Randy
return of
Orton
the
came
night.
back after
R-Truth.
18 months, and fucking it gets buried by CM Punk coming out. Like,
yeah. But to be fair, Randy Orton's come back and he does look like he's had a few too many
he's on
drinks
the
off some
fucking
rolls.
juice, isn't he? Jesus, he is built like a brick.
That's the
Get
robotic
Oh,
spine they've put in so he can walk. That's what that is.
He's on the Conor
As
McGregor.
you started giving him a 2-year pass or something, and he's like, right, see fucking go.
He's on the
All natural, that.
Hey, there's a new,
All natural.
but mentioning Greg's, there's a new documentary for you, Ash, on Netflix.
What is
Greg's How It's Really Made.
Sounds
Released
good.
today. Greg's
I'll
How
watch
It's
that at
Really
some
Made.
point. Won't put me off, don't worry. Unless it.
I bet
hope
you
it's
it's,
like
it's made
down.
exactly. Yeah, I bet you it's made exactly how you imagine it would be. But these people who film these documentaries think it's going to shock people, and everyone's going to watch it and go, "Yeah, that's." I just think it's so fucking cheap. It's what we expected.
Yeah. It's made in a fucking factory out of horse and cat meat, and
Yeah.
slap some cranberry sauce on it, call it a festive bake. That's fine. That's what we want.
And here in our spice mix is all the shit we've swept off the warehouse floor.
Hey,
That's
it tastes
going.
good though.
Festive bake.
KFC got that shit locked up. Literally, they literally pour all their shit into a vat and sell you it as gravy.
Oh shit! You
It's
should do
great,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have, I swear, we have the filthiest KFC in fucking the UK. It's horrendous.
Nah, Rochdale, mate. Rochdale or Middleton, they're both
Horrendous.
fucking scabby. I'll shame you as KFC
Number 5.
scabbers.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Number 5 for myself, Juice On,
Who?
which was that one was at the Xbox showcase and at E3. It's when the rock climbing one running on Unreal Engine 5. Lovely
It's
game,
made
that.
by Don't Nod. It's made by the people that make Life is Strange, and it's a climbing game.
Yeah.
To be fair, KFC gravy is fucking on point.
It's good. Good shit.
I don't care how they
KFC
make
gravy, Greg's
You can eat that
pasty
shit. You can eat that
combined.
shit on anything. I would literally sit there and do shots of that fucking gravy, just one after another. That might be what I'm on for fucking New Year's, you know. I'm just gonna go out and get loads of KFC shots.
Get gravied up.
Yeah.
But yeah, Juice On, great game. I recommend everyone plays it. It's easy to play. Juice On. It's right. It means when the water goes.
We can't tell because
Juice.
Get out from the fucking sea. We can't make out what you say.
and at number 4,
Juice On.
Fucking Google Translator.
Google
And then
Translate
next,
water to English. Coming in at number 5.
for Ash, it's Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Oh shit! I missed off my list. I think.
I would never have thought you'd put an Assassin's Creed game in your list.
Oh
You didn't.
shit!
Oh.
I
You
didn't.
didn't miss it off your list, no.
That'll do. That'll do then.
All the weird and
shit.
wonderful
I had a
shit you
panic
play, I
then.
never would have thought you'd have an Assassin's Creed game.
Do you know what, right?
Mirage. Is
I'm not going to lie, I've played more Valhalla of this year, but I can't put that in my list. So I've liked Mirage. It's not the best Assassin's Creed game, but it's a nice little bite-sized game that's quite good. So definitely play it.
I'll
It's
tell you
really
what,
nice.
what I really liked about Mirage, right? It was only a 20-hour game and the price reflected as such. It's
Yeah.
not like these fucking Call of Duties and fucking Overwatch 2s where it's a blatant DLC and it's 70 quid.
Yeah. And at least it's the closest we're ever going to get to Prince of Persia, like at this point, because they've put a Prince of Persia costume in, since keep cancelling that remake. So, yeah, do you know what? I enjoyed it. Do you know what? I tried to pick some bigger games and some indie games and sort of mix my list up a bit, but like I say, I did miss out on a few of them.
Yeah.
But Mirage, yeah, good.
I'm with Sentinel as well. The combat in that game is fucking awful. I don't know why they fannied around with it so much.
What in Mirage?
Mirage.
Yeah, they've changed the button layout. Like I like the like heavy and light, and then it wasn't like that. And
Yeah.
I go back to Valhalla the next day, and it's like, why didn't you just do like that? So
why don't you just go back to how it was in Assassin's? Why don't you just go back to how it was in the early Assassin's Creed and just have one button do fucking everything?
Yeah.
Hold it, don't hold it. It should just be that. And why is it a trigger button, for fuck's sake?
But it's a good little game, and I have quite enjoyed it. So, like, my list isn't like the 10 best games ever made like this year. It's the 10 I've had the most enjoyment out of.
That's what mine's based on.
I don't do a list based on like pomp and circumstance and like what is it, like being a sheep, like those outlets where someone goes, "Oh, this is a good game." Yeah. Holy crap! The amount of people that sucked off Baldur's Gate. I bet I hadn't even played Baldur's Gate.
I love that Asher, my list is based on the 10 games that had the most fun this year. Red is one. Me too. Bear in mind, he's hated every fucking game on his list so far. He ripped them apart.
But he hated one. I hated one. Mortal Kombat 1. And I didn't hate it. I disliked it greatly, but it does deserve a place on there, I think. I did sink like 100 hours in 3 weeks. So
hopefully you like this next game more, Redders. Your next game, your number 5, is Diablo 4.
Yeah,
God, why did they add that shit to this list?
God. Great game. Great game, but I'll tell you what I don't like about it. The fucking season passes, because they're fucking stupid. They don't need to be in the game. It's bullshit.
Fair enough. Moving on, we got Fabio next, and we just filter it.
Also, the fact you have to level up a new fucking character every season.
That's what they always did, though, in the last games, though.
Fuck that. Just give me a fucking character.
Well, you shouldn't be a clout chaser that only plays games when they're popular. You should have played the other games in the franchise. You'd fucking know, bitch. Obviously not, or you'd know that's how it was before.
What Diablo 4 I played? I don't remember that shit being in
Shouldn't
Diablo
support
4.
the devs buying season passes, that's what it is.
I remember them introducing the Necromancer, and I didn't have to fucking level that shit up every season. Anyway, moving on.
We got Fabio, who said Assassin's Creed Mirage. First good game, I would say, on them.
I love stabbing the people in the back. Yeah.
I feel like I know what's going to win the game of the year this year.
I get to milk a donkey.
Fuck your podcast. I go on the better ones. Fuck you, English pig dogs. You fucking MAGA bastard.
MAGA bastard.
His mother.
MAGA bastards.
I didn't say it, Fabio said it, not me.
Number 5.
It's like the Megazord made by Trump supporters. Here comes the MAGA bastard. they all form together.
Someone get on. Go on, that's yours, Redders. Get on that AI thing. I want Sentinel drawn as a Megazord. That's a MAGA Megazord. That'd be amazing.
Go MAGA bastard.
Like, on one hand, it's got like an immigration wall on one hand.
Wow.
And on the other hand, it's like got it's got the shaman head.
He's gonna have the fucking what's it called? What's that thing that looks like a dick in Washington? It's gonna have that as a weapon in one hand.
What? Oh, the pointy thing. I think that Spider-Man jumps over in that film.
Yeah.
The cenotaph or something like
that. Washington Memorial.
No, it could be. Yeah, it might be. That big fucking spike that everyone mistakes as a boner. You know, that sits in Washington.
Who mistakes here? How many?
Everyone comments on that. It looks like a
fucking sharp point at the top.
Unless you're Crichton operating off, it shouldn't look like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you could have one of those.
To anyone saying it looks like a giant.
The MAGA bastard. The MAGA bastard could have one of those in one hand. He's got to have like a shield in the other. I don't know what that could be. And that big fucking dome thing at Congress. What's it called?
I have no
the Pentagon.
The Pentagon, yeah. Pentagon on one arm as a shield, and the big erection thing in the other as a weapon. Go, MAGA bastards!
Can it only be half built, like the wall?
Yeah. Like Mexico's bringing the other side.
It's a giant sombrero. Quick, we must form the MAGA bastard. Don't go, MAGA bastards! And they all form together to just fight off this massive sombrero.
Fimber's just come back. He's like, what the fuck are they on about?
Go, MAGA bastards.
The best quality of this content on this. I don't know. I still don't get how the channel's monetized. To be fair, some of this shit. It's all right. We're gonna get what is his name to Gaz to fucking edit it down. going to be a 3-minute episode. It's going to be like it's going to be the same length as all of the acceptance speeches from the Game Awards, just because it's been trimmed down to fuck.
Moving on. Number 5 for Sentinel, Dead Island 2.
Yes.
Interesting.
Very solid. Very solid. You know, Dam Buster made it, and I know Dead Island 2 was in developmental hell for a while. And Dam Buster was a shit studio for a long time, but they did really well with Dead Island 2.
They knocked that out of the fucking park.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I was worried for that game. There was 9 developers that's gone through or some shit, or 9 teams. And the game they put out was just chef's kiss.
Yeah, it was great.
There we go.
Also moving on is who's next?
We're up to 4.
It's BMG. BMG number 4, Starfield.
Yeah, it's like I said before, the story, you know, it's not the best, but it's the side content, you know, the factions that actually made the game that more interesting. The is it Rajon Corporation story content, probably the best one I find. You know, all that corporate espionage and all that. It's really, really good. And the fact that, you know, they've all got multiple outcomes, so depending how you do them is depending what sort of outcome you get, what side you end up going with. And yeah, but it's really good, really good. The shooting mechanics are brilliant. The starship is a load of crap. Absolute load of crap. The whole flying through space. I just fast traveled everywhere because it was just so much easier.
Too many fucking loading screens. That was one of my issues. Jesus.
Yeah.
Getting the ship loading screen. Get out the ship. Fucking Christ.
That's when you got to just hit the back button when you finish a mission, and then hold X to go to your next mission, and then it skips all. You get one cutscene and skips loading screen. Skips all the other.
That's why
that shit in No Man's Sky. I'm telling you that. No Man's Sky did it better.
Maybe No Man's Sky.
That one element. That one element it is better.
No Man's Sky was way better than fucking Skyrim. After like shitloads of updates.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Well, yeah, you know, we'll come back in 10 years and see how Starfield is.
I couldn't make a ball cube. I saw someone made fucking Starbug on it.
That's amazing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Is anyone interested in going back when the DLC lands? Then we all be going back in.
Yes.
What, Starfield?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I've never played. I've never finished the base game. I don't know.
I will, just because being paid for it, and I'd feel really bad if I was like, fuck that DLC. I don't want to play that.
I don't know if I'm going to go back unless it's something amazing.
You're not going back.
If it's something amazing that does something different with the game, then yeah. But if it's literally just adding extra missions, it's like no. I've completed the game.
If it gets to 60 FPS updates, I'm going back and playing the entire game first person because I only did third person because I couldn't do it.
You'll never get 60 FPS on that game.
Well, it's just had the update on PC now to support all the stuff that the Xbox actually supports, and it now runs at twice the frame rate pretty much.
Nice.
So you never know. I live in hope. And if it comes to it, fuck those Xbox Series S peasants. Fuck them.
Yeah. Buy a premium console, bitches.
Yeah, don't be poor.
I've got one in the house. Fuck those people.
You fucking cheapos.
It is a great little console.
How dare you? Living crisis is an excuse to get a shit console.
That's where you want to get involved. Moving on, number 4 for me, Hi-Fi Rush. One of the best games this year. It's fantastic. It was a game that actually tried new ideas and a new IP for Xbox and was fun. And just didn't give a shit. It just went out there and tried new stuff. And yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really good. Can't wait for a sequel in 6 years. If we ever get one.
We're going to get one because he retired, didn't he? The guy who fucking made it.
No, he wasn't the one who made it.
No.
He was in the studio. It was done by like the B team. That one. Hi-Fi Rush is like a side project. So like Obsidian do Grounded, but they also do whatever that new one's called. It's
Avowed. That's
what.
So it's basically like that. So
yeah,
we probably will get one eventually. I bet they've already started. Wouldn't surprise me.
Whoa. Best ongoing updated games, Sea of Thieves.
Now, Halo is very close second.
40th most played games on Xbox and Steam, whereas Halo is above and by about 10 times. It has so much content. I just said how high it was.
Sea of Thieves got Monkey Island DLC for campaign for free. It's got the Safer Seas, which is the thing that it should have had a long time ago, and loads of other stuff. Halo is very close. Halo is a very close second. It has massively improved, but it hasn't added any like campaign content, so it's a little bit off. And I'm sick of seeing just different coloured Spartan outfits. So, but I'm looking forward to Sea of Thieves on Safer Seas and just like playing for fun and like doing the story missions and stuff and not worrying about some dickheads. But seeing Twitter, everyone's moaning. Pardon?
Best ongoing updated games. Fortnite, surely. It's just had a Lego version of Ark added to it for free. It's got Burnout Racing called Rocket League.
It's the cut off. And it's boring. It's shit. They just overpriced.
The Sea of Thieves update you said only launched yesterday.
The Monkey Island already had released, so it won for Monkey Island.
Outrageous. Sounds a bit fixed, if you ask me. It's got the Kiwis about it. I'm frozen. That's how great it is.
I'm just giving it a little bit of a
You're back
to see MMO of the year.
Oh fuck! Moving on. Number four for Ash. Again, I might have shortened this. One Piece Odyssey.
One Piece Odyssey. It's a new. It's a JRPG One Piece game. Do you know what? I got into One Piece from the Netflix show. So after watching the show, I jumped on because that was the new game at the time. It had just come out around the time of the show, so I jumped into that. Really enjoy it. It's a really cool little JRPG game, nice combat and stuff like that. And I've now bought pretty much all the other One Piece games on Xbox, so slowly but surely get through them. But yeah, really fun. If you like JRPGs, you'll like it. If you don't, you probably want to give it a miss. But it looks great. It looks fantastic.
I hope the Grinch is on your list, Ash, because you've been bigging it up and saying how
my kids played it, and that's why it's the best kids game of the year. But in terms of top 10 games, it's I for a game for an adult, it's a bit easy. You can blitz through it in like 3 hours. So it's a solid. I'll do what all you guys do. It's a solid 11th. It's just the cutoff. It's solid 11th. Yeah.
Number 4 Cyberpunk Red is number 4.
Oh, Phantom Liberty, absolutely.
Fucking not amazing. A game that released in 2020.
It might as well be. It might as well be. It's fucking. I'll tell you what. After all the updates and Phantom Liberty, I can easily say that's one of the greatest games I've made.
But tell us about the bad stuff like you've done with all the others on your list. Come on, tell us.
The only negative I have to say about Phantom Liberty is during the daytime. No, fucking yeah. But during the daytime when the sun's out in Dogtown, I got performance issues. But that was my only critique. Fucking actors, the performances from all the actors was great. Idris Elba was fucking fantastic. The girl who plays Songbird was fantastic. I honestly can't fault it.
Is a known fact though that a lot of men do have performance issues through the day.
It's true.
When the sun's out, especially if you've been drinking. And you ginger. I can have a sandwich with half 11.
Oh yeah, if you haven't played Cyberpunk, Muppet, you've got to fucking play it. It's one of the best games ever made. It's worth playing to Japan Am, you know.
I think it's on the end of year sale, isn't it, with Xbox at the moment? Have they just started the end of year sale?
No, there is some kind of sale on. There's a super saver sale on at the moment.
So I owned Cyberpunk 2077. I got the girl out the bathtub, got it in the thing, did a little bit of driving, and I was like, oh, this is I'll come back to it at some point, and I've never gone back.
Oh, you should. You should now after the 1.5.
Did you stand and stare at her for a bit though? Did you stare at her for a while before you?
It took me ages to get out that flat. I wasn't looking where I was going.
Yeah.
Moving on. Well, on to Fabian. I think Fabian's list actually picks up from here, so BMG's got some competition. Warhammer 40k bolt gun. Very highly rated game.
I like to shoot the aliens. Fuck them. Poo 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 poo. I like retro. I really want Bolt Gun. Bolt Gun's one of the games I most wanted this year that I haven't bought yet.
Do you know what I really fucking hate about Warhammer games? They always, when they show off the trailer or the gameplay footage, it looks fucking solid. It looks really polished, really tidy, and then you get the game, it's like, oh, this performs like a bag of turd. And it does that every
latest one.
game.
Yeah.
That latest one was like that. I was really disappointed.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the latest one. Me and BMG played that quite a bit.
Yeah,
it was just Left 4 Dead, though, wasn't it? It was just Left 4 Dead in space. It was okay. Left 4 Dead in space with really bad microtransactions.
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
But they got the potential to be great. That's the problem. Like they got so much they can draw from. But they always perform like a bag of shit.
They should make Warhammer great again. That's what they should do.
Go, go, MAGA bastards!
There is no making Warhammer great. Its days are done.
Yeah.
It's pretty much shit.
No, there's the one coming out soon. Is it Colonial? Oh, how much was
Space Marine?
There's the one coming out soon. Space Marine 2. It's fantastic.
The first one was really good. I enjoyed the first one.
Yeah.
So
I have faith.
Go, go,
I think we're on to Sentinel.
You fucking annoying MAGA bastards.
Sentinel
stuck in my head now. I'm sorry. Shit.
Sentinel's fourth game on the list is Forza Motorsport.
Yeah, I like Forza. Like we said, it had the issues, especially with the grinding, but I felt it was solid enough that it earned number 4 on my list. It was fun.
BMG number 3, prestigious place.
3.
Not quite. Not the bridesmaids, not the bride. It's someone after that. Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Yes, it was a really good game. I did like the mechanics. They improved a lot of stuff. It wasn't one enemy time that attacks you. You can be attacked by groups. The whole idea is to be more stealthy, more to the roots of the original Assassin's Creed game, which I enjoyed. But yeah, and they cut out all the future stuff. It was literally just this is the game. Yeah, you really should have played Valhalla to sort of get an idea who this character is. But for a smaller game, cheaper price, it was well worth it, and I really enjoyed it. Looked good, played well, and I got to ride a camel.
Well done. Right, next, come on, we're going to be here forever.
Next, number 3 for myself, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Not the world's biggest Star Wars fan, but fantastic game. I'm really pissed off, however, that they patched the frame rate when I had about 2 hours left in the game. So I played it all the whole way through. I played it on my VR monitor and it ran smooth. And then I got a new QLED in the living room and I played it on it and it looked gorgeous. And I was like, I'll put up with the occasional performance issue. It doesn't support VR. It's fine. And then the last 2 hours were buttery fucking smooth once they patched it. Those bastards.
Where it is the variable refresh.
They're
more expensive.
I know.
It's worth it.
Yeah, this picture's beautiful on this. My brother's got the LG. I think the picture's better on this. It's so good. But yeah, it doesn't have the VR. But my gaming monitor does, so I have to switch between the two. You got 80s porn music on. Just got back to a bar.
Redders will tell you exactly which one it's from as well.
Anal Furies 4. Number 3 for Ash, Ghost Runner 2.
Yeah,
Ghost Runner
2. Yeah, Ghost Runner 2. Do you know what? I'd never played the first one, but I played the second one and it blew me away. It's fantastic. What a game. So, yeah, really, really good. I mean, it just feels amazing. Basically, it's super smooth with like the parkouring and shit like that. And then there's like the motorbike sections. Really cool. I was like having a wank here off screen.
Parkour.
And it sounded like someone was there.
Yeah, Sentinel is like Maga, ready to sing a song about me.
You heard the rock and roll. Flag and eagle, yeah.
I'm not even like that, fuckers.
America, fuck yeah.
Just because he's currently wearing like a
I reckon
red cap and a can.
I reckon that's Sentinel's ringtone, isn't it? America, fuck yeah.
No, my ringtone is the Delta Force theme from the Chuck Norris movie.
Of course it is.
Do you go to bed every night dressed like a Rex Kwon from Napoleon Dynamite?
Yep.
You ever play fucking Far Cry 5? You guys have all played that, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the fucking Chuck Nixon fucking missions where you're like really over the top American shit and you got a fucking eagle flying there? That's how I imagine.
Yeah.
I've never seen Sentinel. I've never seen what he looks like. He's always just a beautiful image.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've still got them on the. I don't think we've got them anymore.
Poor Sentinel. He's been now, but had himself and his country berated.
If you look, I think one of it. Did we make Sentinel into an emote?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Emo.
Yeah. If you look on the YouTube chat, I think Thimber can put him in.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, the problem is it's all the way over there.
Broforce. Oh, fucking hell. Brilliant.
I like Sentinel. He's a good egg. That's why we take the piss. If we didn't like him, we would just be polite. The British way. If we like you, we're going to rip into you. Yeah.
Good evening. I watched Spirited yesterday, and now I just want to say good evening to everyone.
Moving on. Red is number 3.
Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Oof.
Oh, it's getting the votes.
I know. It's going to be fucking game of the year. I can see it coming.
Yeah,
it's a solid game. I love that I felt like an assassin again. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like the I like the fucking the build up to the assassinations. It wasn't like most Assassin's Creed where it's like, oh, here's a little like cutscene and then like this is the assassination. It was like this is how you can carry it out. Like do this or go get those people involved. Or do you know what I mean? I kind of like that. And I thought it told a really good story, and it was a good mind fuck of an ending. It kind of makes you explains why Basim is the way he is in Valhalla, because he's basically a fucking lunatic.
Yeah. I like the investigations as well. Before you can actually find out the person you're assassinating, you've got to kind of do a bit of investigating, little side bits and things like that to sort of get more info, which I thought it was good. Added quality to it. It wasn't just filler. It was well thought out.
Yeah. No, very good game. Oh, fucking stunning as well. Absolutely stunning.
And you didn't have to buy any of the microtransactions to level up in the RPG ones. It was purely if you want the cosmetic side of stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
but yeah, the combat was shit. That's one thing I did hate, but that's about it.
Combat was shit.
It felt 3.
Combat was shit.
3 on my list. Combat was shit.
The core gameplay elements was gash. Number 3. Yeah.
I loved everything but the combat. I don't understand why they made it so unnecessarily fucking stupid. It was fine in Valhalla. You didn't need to fuck with it, but you did anyway, and you fucking ruined it. Anyway, moving on.
That's typical Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Let's make this easier by making it unnecessarily convoluted. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So number 3 for Fabio is Diablo 4. Apparently, he really disliked the seasons and some other elements.
I liked the demon of boobies,
Demon titties.
Someone's
Brendan's getting overexcited talking about demon boobies.
Demon titties. I would bang Lilith. I could get past the horns, I think.
Wow.
New fantasy.
Something to hold on to. You dirty old man, you. Here you go, see? Number 3 for Sentinel, Starfield. I don't think we talked about this game much.
Yeah, I mean, it was solid. You know, I love Fallout, and I had a lot of fun with it. There were a lot of issues though, and I get why some people it just didn't click with them. You know, I completely get it. But it was number 3 on my list.
BMG number 2.
Hang on, how many playthroughs did you have?
I think I'm on my 3rd or 4th. Yeah, what Redder said earlier though, I want to point that out. How like the main storyline is kind of shit. Everything else, all the side quests, that's where it's fun. You know, the main story quest is just shit. So
I think every game I put in this,
I like it.
Something. There's something in this shit. Everything in my top 10.
BMG's number 2, and this may come as a surprise to some of you. Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, fucking DLC in it.
It's not. I tell you, Spider-Man 2 is a welcomed sequel to the first game. Expand on everything. No load times because they use the PS5 Lightning SSD to.
You're doing so well.
You could put fucking Joseph Fritzl in a Spider-Man outfit, and everyone will fucking love him after that. Seriously.
But good story, good game, good mechanics, some surprises. Get to do things a bit differently, and it was a good game. I enjoyed it. Should have won Game of the Year.
No, it didn't win your Game of the Year. Why should it have won Game of the Year?
Number 1
because in protest, I know that it wasn't gonna. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I love Spider-Man 2. That's why I got number 2 because it made sense. Two Spider-Man.
Yeah, right.
It's a fucking DLC.
Not a DLC.
It is. Behave.
Number 2 for myself, then Starfield. I think we said everything we need to say about.
You're gonna fucking win it, isn't it? It's a good game of the year.
It was. I actually enjoyed the story. I loved going back to Earth and then exploring the NASA Center. I do want to do more playthroughs. However, I'm going to wait till it gets mythically patched to 60 and I'll play the first person because the jank is real. It was a bit tough at times grinding through when I was going to tackle multiple enemies and I couldn't fucking deal with it. So I played most of the game. I would say 95% of the game I played third person. I'd rather do the first person going through. I did get to see my top not a lot though, so I mean that's one plus.
That's how much Spider-Man means to people. You could put Ric Flair in a fucking Spider-Man outfit and fucking Ashmore and watch his last match.
Woo!
Woo!
Woo! Number 2 for Ash is Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, really enjoyed it. It was a very, very, very. Like I say, it was a really sort of amazing adaptation of like Hogwarts. It got a bit grindy later on, like with the. I don't mean grinding like mechanics, but it had that Ubisoft bloat towards the end. But in terms of like the amount of time and stuff I put into it, I really, really enjoyed it from sort of start to finish.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's not Leviosa.
Oh, it got fucking annoying. Like every 2 seconds. Revelio, like every fucking 2 seconds.
Revelio, motherfucker, show me the freebies.
It sounds like you really didn't like this game, Redders.
I loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
Because moving on to Redders, his number 2 game of the year, Hogwarts Legacy.
I loved it. I thought it was a great little game. The only thing I didn't, I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here and go, I love it so much. I'm not one of those. I find fault with everything. No game is ever a fucking 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? There's always little things that you could do differently, or fucking things that could, that could improve. So I don't like to give games fucking 10 out of 10s. The only thing I didn't like about Hogwarts Legacy was the Revelio, like every fucking 2 seconds, and then having Wingardium Leviosa to fucking pick shit up and to climb onto it, that got fucking tedious. I don't like puzzles where you have an unnecessary puzzle. This is why I fucking hated Valhalla, because it's like, oh look, a chest behind the wall. Oh look, now I have to shoot an arrow. Fucking get it off fucking Bob's knee and get it through the window, up the fucking stairs, and just to break the door open so I can get his loot chest. I don't like shit like that. Like, give me a puzzle. Don't give me fundamentally useless shit and stick it behind a puzzle. Don't like it. But no.
You haven't played God of War Ragnarok, I take it. Imagine that. Imagine if you walk into where the puzzle is, and before you even get a chance to look around, they go, I think you've got to hit this lever right here. This one here. Hit it. It's like, give me a chance to do the fucking puzzle. Give me a second, please. Like,
that was so annoying. So annoying. I think we're just going to go and look at this wall and push this button.
Hogwarts.
I think you've got to hit this one. You can use my powers and hit it with the axe. It's like, give me a second. I haven't even got to where you are. You're ahead of me. You ran off, you little shit. Yeah. I really enjoyed that game. It's good game.
Hogwarts Legacy EA is what the Arkham series was for Rocksteady. Do you know what I mean? Like, the amount of lore, the amount of detail, like, it was fucking perfect. It was a great game.
I'd love to see them do one in the, like, modern time with, like, the characters people actually know.
Where Harry Potter's dead. And he's
not Harry Potter's, maybe not dead, but, like, you could set it after the Harry Potter, the movies, just after him, so all those other characters are still about. Not he's
dead.
Bro, he's dead.
Harry
Potter's dead and he haunts the halls of Hogwarts.
No. The game starts with you making...
The whole game is focused around trying to find his hidden cocaine stash.
Harry Potter died when he got with a ginger. Like, she sapped his soul so quickly. Like, Voldemort didn't beat Harry Potter. Ginny did.
Harry Potter and the soul-stealing wench.
That's it.
You should have stayed with the Asian. That's what I'm saying. The game should start with a character that you make curling out of Mr. Whippy right on Harry Potter's grave. Just to show that he's dead and buried and you have no respect for him. Then you go off and make your own little story for yourself. It's beautiful.
The camera pans in, he's walking off Harry Potter's grave and he goes, he's a bit overrated, isn't he? And fucking
you see the steam. Yeah. You see the steam over his shoulder. Moving on to Fabio, who's number 2. Hi-Fi Rush.
I like the music. I like to play the game. It makes me feel anime. Yeah.
He's Brazilian and has rhythm.
Yeah, smash.
I like the rhythm. It reminds me of how I sing to the cows to get the milk churning.
Hello. Sensible.
I love how fucking Fabio now sounds like the Zohan. If you can't mess with the Zohan. He sounds like that now.
Yeah.
I want a bottle of fizzy bubbly.
I want the games. Give me. I do not.
We're almost there.
I want to make the game silky smooth.
Milky smooth.
Silky smooth. You don't mess with the Zohan. Oh my god, it's amazing.
It's with both his feet.
Yeah, it's the worst fucking Middle Eastern accent ever invented, ever. It's great.
Sensible gaming. Number 2, Resident Evil 4 remake.
Yes, definitely loved it. Again, a solid remake. The Naughty Dog could learn from how to do
fuck up.
I'm just saying. Resident Evil 4 remake is solid because no longer is Ashley helpless. She's actually helpful. The game looks phenomenal. It's great. It's not a half-assed job like Naughty Dog did.
When they remake something, they fucking remake it like properly. Not like this fucking Naughty Dog fucking cash grab shit that's coming out now.
Yeah, well, with Resident Evil 4 though, there's actually new levels and there's different stuff in the game, like actual different stuff. Not like Naughty Dog where they're like, oh, it's different. And it's like the character looks slightly different. No, it's like actual different, like where it almost looks like they built it from the ground up.
Gonna get to a point where Naughty Dog are gonna push out a game in fucking January and then do a remaster of it the following January.
Yeah.
December. They remake it the following January after that.
Right.
And I'll still buy it. And then we'll get the milked more than your mum's titties edition.
Oh, yeah. I know that.
Well, they're running out of games to remaster. So what's going to happen next is we're going to get Naughty Dog remaster. So they're going to open a second studio, which is just a remaster of their first studio with Neil Nuckman running it. And it'll be fantastic.
I bet you anything we get a Last of Us Part 1 remaster again before the end of this fucking
I tell you what,
remaster of the remake.
All you PlayStation haters, don't worry. PlayStation will always be on top. People will always
Last of Us
buy
Part
it.
1 remake remastered.
I've got the latest Last of Us remake remaster Part 1 doofer. I haven't started it. I've got it. It was a gift, and I will play it because I'm a hypocrite. And then went on to BMG for his Game of the Year. This game was better than what should have been Game of the Year Spider-Man 2, which makes no sense. But Jedi Survivor.
Yes. I did. It's the reason it got it over Spider-Man is because I love Star Wars and I love Jedi Survivor. It was really good game. Story from the first game was better, but
it was a great game.
It was a great game. Lots of issues with mechanics and things like that. I know they patched a load of stuff, but I managed to get through it. But it was good. I really enjoyed it. You know, like the set pieces, the music, the action sequences, and they had that right good twist just about halfway through the game, which was really good. Which I won't spoil for anyone.
I can't believe Darth Vader came out as trans. It was a real shock.
Well, he's neither because he hasn't got either bits because he lost all the bottom half of his body. So he's like, I don't know what it'd be classed as if he's got neither.
He singed his willy.
He singed his willy. Fuck's sake.
But yeah, excellent game. Deserves a year. And you get a lightsaber and Jedi power. So what more do you need?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, really good game. I liked the twist show, how you could see it coming a mile off. But
you did see it. Yeah,
really good game.
It was good.
But I like that you got a pistol and that pissed everyone off. So you can have two lightsabers, a giant lightsaber, a giant lightsaber, or a lightsaber and a pistol. And it really pissed people off that these Jedi's using pistols. So I played most of the game with a pistol and a lightsaber, knowing that people would be getting angry when I post my screenshots. Yeah.
Rebel for life.
Yeah.
You just know when that Jedi, that Star Wars Outlaws comes out, the first thing people are going to put in reviews, can't be a Jedi. Can't be a Jedi.
I remember when they brought that Star Wars Galaxies out years and years and years ago, and you couldn't become a Jedi when the game came out. You had to level up something else. You'd have to level up Juggler to a certain level so you could then become a Jedi. So you're like a Juggler
like
Jedi.
Level 25.
Like, that kind of
thing. Yeah, you're like a juggler dancer, literally a juggler dancer. You were basically an entertainer, and you'd have to run around like juggling and dancing for people to level up. And then when you hit a certain level, you could then go for a proper skill.
But it was good that Galaxy.
I love Galaxies.
You could be wandering around, then all of a sudden you hear the music start, and then fucking Darth Vader's ship lands, and he comes off with all stormtroopers. He's like, fucking shit's going down now, and he'll just stand there. Put his hands on his hips, like, look left, look right, turn around, back of the ship, and fucking fly off again.
Yeah. Moving on to my game of the year, Alan Wake 2. I don't think anyone else on the panel has played yet, but you should, because it is fucking fantastic.
Alan Wake 2 is probably the one I'm most looking forward to playing. It looks the best.
It's brilliant. It's so good.
So it's not winning this year because no one else voted for it.
No, it's not anyone else's list. But it's brilliant. It's the atmosphere is great. The story is bonkers. Like there's just certain bits happen in the game, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I can't stop playing it. And also, it's one of those games where it scares you through. There's an occasional jump scare, which is a bit cheap, I think, sometimes, but it scares you through atmosphere to the point where every time you can only save when you find a little room that has a thermos and a coffee cup in there, And every time I see one of those, I'm spamming my save, and I'm going doing little bits of the mission and coming back to this room and going to the thermos and saving my game again. It's fucking terrifying. Like
evil with a safe room.
Yeah, but the safe room is like open world, so the safe room is there. It's not like you pass it and then you go off. And you
the more I hear
again, you can go.
I can't stand
anything like
one. Don't have a fucking manual save.
No, it's. But quick resume is flawless on there, like to the point where when you go back to the game, it doesn't even have the screen and it says quick resume. From every time I've done it, and I've gone off and played Forza and other stuff and come back, it's on the screen immediately, and I haven't had it fail to launch once. So some games will crash, and then you kind of have to restart, quit it, and then restart it, and you lose your progress. It's not had any issues at all. So yeah, it really helps. And it's fucking terrifying, especially if you play late at night with Dolby Atmos on and headphones and all the lights off. It's just great.
No, couldn't do it. No.
Yeah. That looks superb. And also Ash for his game again, which definitely isn't a sequel because he hasn't done many sequels. I can't pronounce it. KO? And the 5 Pirates?
Yeah, Koa and the 5 Pirates of Mara.
Well, that ain't fucking winning, is it?
No, it's not at all. But
I've never heard of it.
It's basically a 3D like speed running platformer game, and I would never have clicked it. I got sent it as a review code, and it's one of those games that I literally played and I enjoyed it that much. I sat and hammered it for like 2.5 days straight just to finish it. Like, and I don't do that with many games. I don't just sit and I don't play anything else at all. And I just absolutely went to town on it, and I had such a good time with it. So if you want like a really fun little indie game that's like brightly coloured, lots of collectibles, lots of replayability, trying to like beat your times and then like finding everything on each of the levels, check it out. It's, like I say, really fun. It's not something I would have said was going to be my game of the year, but when I look back at it, I was like, I actually had more fun playing that than anything else this year. And I'm not saying the other, it's better than the other games, but in terms of like enjoyment, I had 2.5 days of like glorious fun playing it. So
fair.
That's what gaming's about, isn't it? So
yeah. Reddit, your game of the year. Well, you are
Dead Island 2.
Dead Island 2.
Honestly, loved it. I don't think there's anything I didn't like about it. I thought I love the fact that they broke it up into sections. I love that it fucking performed at 60 frames a second flawlessly. The story was great. The side missions were great. Fucking loved it. Honestly, great game.
Not one single criticism.
Not one thing wrong with it. Honestly, that game was spot on, and the fact that it went through such development hell to what they put out is just fucking phenomenal. I can't recommend it enough. I haven't played the DLC yet. I'm going to do that over Christmas, but yeah, absolutely loved it.
Fimber says he left for a minute in chat. Did Ash say his game of the year? He did. It's a game no one's ever heard of.
Yeah, Koa and the 5 Pirates of Mara. I have done a full review on the website. It's a brilliant little game. So if you like 3D, like quick-paced platformers, check it out. Not even staying for the finale, Muppet, you shit.
There'll be a couple more people as well, dreadful.
Got a special guest in 5 minutes as well.
Have we?
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see. To
announce
the winner.
It's gonna be the Rock with fucking drawn on abs, isn't it? He's been doing it whilst he's been
only 4 abs and 1 googly eye.
You'll see.
Fabio's game of the year, Starfield. Ash, do you want to tell us mine?
I like to collect the sandwiches from the dead people in the space. It reminds me of stealing from people back at home.
I like the pew pew and the pew pew.
Yes. I like the pew pew. I like to kill the grandmas. I like to sell the milk in space.
You're keeping the milk fresh in space. It's cold.
I made a spaceship. I call it the USS Milkman. It's got a little white float.
USS Milkman.
He only goes in the Milky Way.
He only goes to the Milky Way. It's spends all his time there just walking around barren planets.
That's it.
It's bread around cheesing people.
To the galaxy.
I like shooting on the rocks.
I visited every single planet in the game, and I left one milk carton in each of the planets. I claim this.
I found not one moon made of a cheese.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, bless him. And then we're on to Sentinel for the very, very last nomination for Game of the Year. Sentinel.
It is Celebrity.
You know what it is?
Slot Machine.
No.
2.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
No, it's RoboCop. Of course it's RoboCop. It was badass. I'm telling you. That was such a badass game.
Fucking hell. I didn't play it. I haven't even fucking seen any gameplay of it. The bit I did see was trash.
No, it's
Oh,
great.
wow.
No,
I hate everything.
It's good.
Fuck all games. I'm over it.
No, because like the devs actually, whenever they put it together, they gave a shit about RoboCop, so they didn't try to remake it for modern audiences. So it's solid. It's solid. It's violent how it's supposed to be.
I didn't like the way the guns shot because like RoboCop is like pinpoint precision. He's a fucking robot, and yet it doesn't translate well to a controller when you got a fucking human doing it. You know what I mean? It's like
It's not bad. It's not as bad as you think. It's solid though.
So shall I go through our combined top 10 games of the year? However, we have a joint 10th place because there's 3 of them.
Yeah, go on then. Start with 10th and we'll work our way up.
So, joint 10th is RoboCop, KO, whatever the fuck, and the 5 Pirates, and Alan Wake 2.
What a
Then we have Forza Motorsport and Cyberpunk 2077 as their own joint 8. And we count to make sure I've actually done that right. Oh, shit. You are sorry?
What happened to 9?
Yeah, we had 3
joint 8. So there's 3 for joint 10, that was 10, 11, 12, and then joint 8.
Yeah.
So yes,
I suppose they're technically joint 9, aren't they? But one was 10, 11 was 12. I'm counting backwards. It's a bit harder to say. Okay, so joint 9 then is RoboCop, KO, Alan Wake, which means joint 10, fuck me, making this longer. Resident Evil 4 remake, Crash Team Rumble, Spider-Man 2, joint 10.
When did Resident Evil 4 get nominated? I didn't hear anyone talk about Resident Evil 4. I just don't listen. I was too busy with the MAGA song in my head.
Fuck me. Joint 8 then was Forza and Cyberpunk 2077.
Should be higher. Got robbed.
7th place is Diablo 4. 6th place is Dead Island 2.
Oh.
5th place is Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Oh, boo.
4th place is Hi-Fi Rush. We know it's between 2 games at this point, but okay. 3rd place is Hogwarts Legacy. And 2nd place is Assassin's Creed Mirage, which means Starfield is the XPN Game of the Year.
Fuck's sake, really? Are we going to be that channel?
Well, it was very high on everyone's list.
The Rock's here to introduce it and talk about it.
So it was first on Fabio's list, second on mine, third on Sentinels, fourth on BMG's, and sixth on Redders. Ashton votes for it
because I'm not a little Xbox fanboy bitch.
Fucking list.
I'm not a little Xbox fanboy bitch. I didn't vote it. I didn't pity vote it because it's Xbox. Just admit it. It was boring as fuck.
You need to swap. You need to swap the top 2 games round because you haven't included Xbox tax in.
You didn't include Ravenlock. Where did that come?
I didn't.
That wasn't all the games. This was just the top 10. There's games way down there.
Oh, okay.
What was last?
Exo Primal, 1 point.
Hey!
Up the Exo.
But it was also joined with Planet of Lana, We Love Katamari, Wolong, and Fresh Start. They all got 1 point.
Katamari were robbed. Katamari robbed.
Actually, no. Technically, Mortal Kombat 1 was last because they had points and then just took it off us, so it finished with 0 points.
Fuck that game.
And he put the points onto Starfield instead, which he then complained finished too high.
I didn't. I said I want to swap it out for fucking Ravenlock.
Oh, that's true, actually. Yeah, it was Ravenlock, which still didn't chart at 5 points. 4 of them yours.
So part of the story is my number one contender can claim like number one indie game then, because it was probably the only one that got voted that high.
Ed Boon, you
Fuck
ruined
indie
my
game.
game. I used to love that franchise. Give me back a Scorpion, for fuck's sake. The proper one, not this fucking made-off Wish shit.
Oh, I'm disappointed, honestly. Fuck's sake.
But it's
I've
high on all of our lists. I don't get how you can be
didn't even get
disappointed.
in my list. I
Oh,
voted.
there's always an outlier.
Yeah, it was all right. It's not like that great. It's all right game.
It's alright.
It's not a top 10 game.
Oh, on that bombshell.
All right, bombshell guys. You're never going to see Jinder again. It's fine.
Jinner's going back in retirement.
Blame Fabio, he gave it 10.
The ghost of Jinner. Brock Lesnar's daughter.
10 points from Fabio.
Gina Lesnar, right here. Shot put champion of Wales.
Right, guys, let us know in the comments what your favourite game of the year was. What is your number one game? Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and yeah.
There's only Fimber left watching, I take it, at the moment, because we should run a poll of who had the worst top 10 list.
Well, there's people
last year,
watching, but there's not many people chatting. We'll put it out on Twitter. We'll put it up on Twitter tomorrow. Who's got the worst top 10 list, and you can all vote on it.
I don't think Fabio's got the worst one this year.
Yeah.
I think it might even be BMG.
Or Sentinel.
Oh,
Jesus.
My top 5 saved it. Saved my list.
Jesus.
I love Red's top 10 list because he hated everything on there apart from number 1.
Because you can't. No game's perfect. That's why. There should always be something that you don't like about something. Cyberpunk is perfect now. Never used to be. It was fucking shit for a long time. No game should ever be perfect because I hate this 10 out of 10 masterpiece bullshit. You can always find something that you don't like, and you should always strive to perfection. On that note,
I agree. On that note,
So, Fimber, your list is the worst. Straight up there. There we go. Get out.
I haven't played Redfall, so I am going to give it a go soon.
I'm not
In
like
January.
game. It's enjoyable with friends, but
I feel like Thimber and Fabio, have, like those two being the same person thing, has just been concluded because nobody could come up with a shitter list than Fabio's last year, than saying that Redfall was game of the year this year. They've got to be the same person. Do you know what I mean?
Damn.
I think that proves it.
Wow.
Thimber is secretly Fabio.
Timber, do you like milk?
right, that's it. Hit that like button if you haven't, guys.
Love you,
Hit
Timber.
subscribe, share this shit out, and we'll have a laugh over socials when I post up all of the funny things that we've said. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the new year for more podcast episodes and shit. And there'll be some reviews and live streams the rest of this week. But Fimber, saying you don't like milk is what you'd say if you were Fabio and you want to throw us off the scent. So you can't get us that easily, good sir.
You ain't fooling us, Fabio.
Yeah.
I bet if you was like, if the fucking mystery bunch is if to pull fucking Thimber's mask off, it'd be Fabio underneath, wouldn't it?
I see. No, he hasn't drank it for a whole year. It's because he's learned now. He can't taste his own product. No,
you can't get high on your own supply.
That's it.
And that has been the very disappointing XPN Game of the Year Show 2023 with your winner.
At least we're consistent. Nobody was happy with last year's. So here we go. Consistency is key with this method. I love it.
Yeah, but last year we actually had a good game win. This year we haven't. And
we got a game that's 5 of us put on our list, and only it was in 4 of our top 4 games of the year.
A mediocre turd has fucking taken it.
That's it. Disappointed at all of you guys. So we're going. Goodbye, Avida Sane, and look to the skies for Sentinel's Maga Machine.
Go, MAGA bastards!